We're live and alive.
What flavor fast twitch you got over there, Mike?
I'm rocking the strawberry lemonade.
Oh, I thought that was strawberry watermelon. That's what I go for. I think that's what
Whatever
it's called.
extra syrupy one it is. That shit is straight goop.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you liked it. Thought you were a fan.
I'd rather have a Bang energy drink.
Yeah, that Bang. No sugar and 1,000,000 grams.
What's the joke?
Of
Like,
calf.
what'd you have for breakfast? Bang. What'd you have for lunch? Bang. What'd you have for dinner? A felony.
Who made that joke?
Trevor Wallace.
That's
felony.
funny. That's his style for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that guy.
He's one of the guys that transitioned from YouTube to stand up and is having a better time of it.
He is. Yeah, he's actually been shown some love. I've seen him on a few pods. And yeah, he's like a YouTube video guy.
Yeah, I saw him do stand up in Austin one time and it was really funny actually. I wanted to hate him, you know. And
That's real
actually,
good when you can't hate him.
I went.
Life could be a dream. Sorry.
Put your headphones on
Oh, yeah.
so you know that's playing.
Yeah.
But I also saw him as a guest on the Guys We Fucked podcast. You heard of that podcast?
Oh, he was on that.
Yeah,
That's big. That's big for
I went
him.
to a live recording of that
Wow.
show, and he was the guest.
Wow. Was that fun?
Yeah, it was actually really funny. I went because Samantha wanted to go,
Uh-huh. That's cool, though.
but I was like, and they even brought up like, look at all the guys drug here by their girlfriend.
Well, were you sitting there like at a table with a drink? What was the setting?
It was like a very small venue in Austin,
Just a bunch of
folding
chairs.
chairs.
Folding
There was
chairs.
a bar in the back.
Any table for you?
No table.
Just had to get the picture in my head.
Tables,
Good.
seating.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. They were actually way funnier than I expected. Again, I wasn't expecting much. So.
I've never really watched them, but yeah.
Me neither. That's the only time I've ever heard them before.
And
And
is
seeing them live.
Isn't that the one that got picked up by Barstool? Or is that
Probably. It was at one point it was fucking huge.
Yeah, yeah.
It might be
I think
on
I'm thinking
it's
of that.
a different podcast network. There's a couple podcast networks out there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll never get on your podcast network. We're
locked in right
all,
here.
Yeah, we're all
in this house.
we're
in the dining room.
a
good.
home operation here only.
No gas digital network. Fuck that.
We're grassroots.
That's right.
I don't even know what that means.
You know gas digital network?
Yeah.
That's a Legion of Skanks.
Yeah, what's his name runs it? Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah, that's his mastermind. He's the mastermind of that, I should say.
But people say I have nothing but good things to say about it.
But yeah, it's cool.
As
He's got a nice
opposed-
room. He does a round table just like we do a round table.
As opposed to, what do you call it? Anthony Cumia Digital.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Compound Media.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Everyone hates that.
How much dedicated RAM do you think they have?
Man, who
How much
knows?
dedicated wham do you need to run a SOVA?
I thought you were doing that
Well,
on,
that's really
on
an
accident. I was going to
arbitrary-
let you slide. I wasn't going to say a thing.
It's a kid asking a question at a Minecraft conference.
Conference.
It's the Q&A portion, and he comes up, and that's his question. Can we pull that up, and that'll be our intro for the day?
Can we get it?
Yeah, Mike will get it in 2 seconds.
Michael will get it
Dedicated
real
wham.
fast. He's probably already
goodness
got it.
people, and it's been good. I enjoy it. Next question.
Next question. Here we go.
I was wondering, what's the recommended amount of dedicated wham I should have to a server?
Poor kid.
Dedicated wham to a server.
Oh my god.
Isn't that insane?
If you're
how
running
much
off your
RAM?
PC.
Oh, okay.
It's dependent on plugins and players.
Wow. So legitimate question, right?
Yeah.
Question you're
He's trying to set up his own server, and he needs, like, how much RAM do I need to commit to this alone?
Damn, man.
Yeah, like on our server, we only had 1 gig. And when I went back a couple years later, it was like, you can't host it without buying the 2 gig. So when you renew, it's more, right? I was like, no, not right. I think I will just discontinue and we'll take the barebone files away. And we have them. Me and Jack extracted them. Thank goodness. That was years
All
of
right,
work.
that's exciting. Let's start the show.
You ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
I'm scared.
God.
I'm really
I'm
nervous.
ready.
I'm really
kids.
nervous for you too. I think the crowd's ready.
Crowd, are you ready? I
My
got a
mom
question
said she was
for you.
going to watch this week. Hi, Mom. That's not true.
Well, I got one for you tonight. Welcome to Shut My Mouth Wide Open podcast. Welcome to episode 35. It's Sunday, May 30th. It's a soggy wet one here on the coolest peninsula in the USA. Name a cooler peninsula than us, Jack Palmer. Whoa, God. We got Jack Armstrong and Kevin Palmer.
Whoa, a little mix and mash, a little blend up right there. I like it, though.
That's me and Kevin's Create a Player we made on NBA Jam together.
Sorry about that, guys. I definitely mashed your names up.
Definitely feeling the energy on that theme, though. I love that.
Isn't
That's
that
the
classical?
NBA on TNT theme from the 90s and early 2000s.
It's
Put up the
rocking.
J.
Put up the J. Jason Williams on the Sacramento Kings kind of vibes right there.
Still got it vibing.
Is that when the Dream Team was out there?
Oh, yeah, Dream Team, 1996, I believe.
Oh, okay. This is 2000.
So, yeah, that would also be right in there. Right
Hell
in the era.
Michael Jordan is better than Kobe Bryant.
He is definitely better than Kobe Bryant.
I disagree. I actually made that up.
Oh, really? You disagree?
Kobe for life.
Well, how can you make that assumption?
No, I meant LeBron.
Oh, my God. He doesn't even know. You got to get him straight, man. Which of the three, which of the big three
Which
is
of
the
the
greatest?
three people throwing the rock through the hoop basket or the peach basket is the best?
Yep.
So the question is LeBron versus Kobe versus Jordan.
That's good that you know that. Yeah, it all started with a peach basket.
Yes, it did.
Dr. Naismith was the guy's name who created basketball.
Where?
And, somewhere in the U.S. of A.
Cooperstown, New York. Oh, no, that's baseball. Never mind.
I don't know.
I got some information here. Pulled
Do you
up.
have any of that?
Yeah, here we go. NBA statistics of the boys. The three boys. Are you ready to see their statistics, the boys? The three?
Oh, we got these. Okay, cool. So we got Michael Jordan, got the 6 championships. You see, that's a higher number than the rest.
This is, you see, this is, when you break it down to numbers, this is a pretty easy argument, right?
Yeah.
But who's sexiest? Is that what it's coming down to? Who's the biggest dong wielding?
I think Kobe Bryant is the one that wields the most dong against other people's will.
Oh, my God. He has a R charge. Can't say the old R word on YouTube.
SA'd someone.
And
SA.
he got car made for it, didn't he?
What was
Got
that?
car made into the side of a mountain.
Oh, no. It wasn't a
Karma.
mountain, was it?
It was a foothill of a California.
Plateau.
Yeah.
They say that the pilot had one too many fast twitches that morning.
No,
He was having a couple cocktails before he got in the cockpit.
My God.
They were letting. No, never mind. I'm not going to continue with that joke.
Well, here's what I think puts Michael Jordan above the rest. This man had a three-peat, which means he won 3 championships in a row.
Like Lil Wayne?
Then he retired because it was too easy, tried another sport, then came back, did another three-peat, then immediately retired again. No one's even come close to ever doing that other than him.
How good was he at baseball?
Good enough to make the pros, but not good enough to be successful by any means.
That's so bizarre that he played baseball.
Yeah, he was a better baseball player in high school. He got cut from his high school basketball team. He was a baseball player. Isn't that crazy?
You know who else? Another Michael who actually switched careers.
Well,
for-
freshman year he got cut.
Freshman year.
Yeah, I just wanted to digress, if that's the right word.
You got your Michael Jordan. He switched it up and played
Michael
baseball.
Bolton, baby.
He played softball, and he came to play at the Shoreboard Stadium.
He did?
And my mom, you know, she swoons over Michael Bolton, and my aunt, and they
He's
went and
nice.
saw Michael Bolton play softball.
You can't even, mimic that voice. That voice is one of a kind.
I don't want to hear his music. I want to see his softball.
Very raspy. You know what I always really hold near and dear to me? His work with The Lonely Island. That song about Captain Jack Sparrow
Yeah.
is ridiculous and
Captain
so
Jack.
funny.
I just hate him because that character on Office Space hates him.
Oh, that's great.
the
His name
same
is Mike. Yeah, that's a great bit.
Yeah.
That's a really good bit. I celebrate his entire catalog.
You must love his.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Yeah. Man, what a great movie. That's Mike Judge's best work.
Nain Najad. It's not that hard to say.
That is so funny. Good
Nain
one.
Najad.
Good one. That's not that hard to say.
No.
That is so funny, man.
Nain Najad.
It's not that hard to say. That movie is
just says it.
hysterical. That movie does low-key hysterics better than anything else. I'd say that's Mike Judge's finest work.
Oh, yeah.
And that's hard to say. Would you also agree?
Easily.
Finest work.
I think easily as well.
Yeah.
Because,
I'm not a fan
he
of the
does King of the Hill.
of the
He does
cartoons,
he
yeah.
does Beavis and Butthead. What else does he do? He does Idiocracy.
Don't like any of those other things.
But
you named.
Office Space is the #1 most hysterical Mike Judge project.
Yeah, I love that movie.
you gotta love the old
I've
office.
said it a million times, but the best line is, I kind of get this feeling like she's cheating on me. And his buddy's not even looking at him, says, yeah, man, I kind of get that feeling too.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, from the very opening scene when that guy's stuck in traffic
Yep.
And they're playing like
Ready
that
to play
Mambo
shots
number 5
non-stop until
sounding.
you see your monkey ass drop.
Yeah.
what he says.
Yeah.
Let the homies know who done it.
He rolls the windows up.
Because when it comes to the gangster shit, you motherfuckers know who run it.
Okay.
What
What
song
you,
is
what you
that?
pulling up over here, Mike?
I was looking at Mike Judge's catalog,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, known for Beavis and Butthead.
They're
to
pulling back
America.
all his old stuff, so he's about to be a richer man.
They're
Like,
pulling back? What do you mean?
Sorry, they're going to remake or keep making King of the Hill. They're remaking Beavis and Butthead.
Make something new.
Idiocracy is on streaming platforms right now.
Boo.
I will tell you, he was an executive producer on your Silicon Valley.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen his name show up on some stuff, and I was shocked to see it, but I can't remember an example right now.
Silicon Valley is awesome because TJ Miller was like, I'm just not going to do next season. They're like, what? We kind of need you. And he's like, nah, I'm going to go make be the Mucinex guy. And then,
Oh yeah,
make the Emoji movie.
he's making a nice career for himself.
Yeah, he just didn't want to get stuck on the show, and I respect that.
Yeah. Hey, is Mike Judge? Isn't he a producer on The Office? The Office.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Thought he might, maybe just for like 1 or 2 episodes. I think he was like a guest director.
Let's find out.
But that would make sense because The Office Space, man.
The Office Space.
The Office Space. That's what you'd have to call that.
I think that's what you might be mixing up there.
Yeah,
Could
yeah,
be.
you're mixing it up, buddy.
Mixing it up.
Mixing it up. It's okay.
Hey, it would make sense.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing with The Office.
Have you seen TJ Miller have that mentally challenged guy in the front row of his show
No.
with the cargo pockets on his pants,
No.
and he starts making fun of him?
No. Is
And
it,
then
that's what it is. That's
I got you.
That's the
oh,
setup of
Jamie,
the
young
clip.
Jamie's got us.
Wow, Mike is getting so fucking fast.
Play this from the beginning.
What do you carry? What's your freight?
What's your freight in your cargo shorts? Turn it up. You gotta turn it up loud.
I got you on the volume.
Cargo pants. Like
Oh,
all
okay.
the time. So, even though I do not carry anything.
Oh, no. He's realizing what he got himself.
Can you pause
Yeah.
it? Can you pause it?
He's
This is
realizing.
really funny because TJ Miller is like basically playing a character of like an R guy like this. He's like, look at me, I got this weird like visor thing that makes me feel comfortable or whatever.
He released this whole hour, and he goes back to him a bunch of times, and he gets a shot for him and stuff.
Yeah,
It's awesome. But just watch this. Watch.
that's my immediate takeaway.
I just enjoy, cargo pants.
I want you guys to know that I am not going to make fun of him at all.
Is that Zanies?
That's just hilarious.
So there
Is
was
this
definitely
Chicago?
a moment where I was
Nashville.
like, this is
Nashville.
just going to be a listening portion of the show. We're all going to take a moment to just learn about this gentleman's life. And then we're going to move on to the next part of the show.
Man, 2 fans like that says
But
a
not
lot
before
about the
complimenting
temperature
him and
of the
saying, you know
room.
what?
You
I
see
like-
those 2 fucking cheap ass fans on the front of the stage?
No.
Wear
there's
up
just
things
2
just because they feel comfortable. Also,
Little air handlers.
There's just 2
Yeah.
fucking floor fans just sitting there.
Got my shore coat
It must be
on,
hot.
right?
I see him in the reflection.
Good.
Not that it's that important, but yeah, it's hot in that room. They would not do that.
That
No, thank you, man. Yeah. Oh, don't pretend like you're cool enough to be our friend. All right.
they're just shitty box fans too.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
think
They're
that-
like
do you think
literally
that's his-
$16 fans from
Maybe
Walmart.
that's his tour stage setup.
Well, maybe that'd be funny.
Yeah,
that'd be
that
funny
would
as
be
hell.
funny.
I think there would be like little like streamers on them. You know what I mean? That is
really
what.
sell it?
Yeah, to really make it go. This is a bit.
Yeah.
Little paper. What's it called? What do you call that material?
Paper.
Ribbon.
Ribbon. Yeah, ribbon.
But that's funny. I'm gonna let you guys know that I'm not going to make fun of him.
That is pretty good.
That looks like a nice room though. Nashville Zanies.
Apparently, that people rave about that place, but that's like the only place to do stand up in Nashville.
Yeah, on my show last week we had the great Adam Adis from Chicago Zanies. He's like a regular there on my
Oh, cool.
show. But you know he's from Salisbury. He's a Salisbury kid. But he goes
Does he
up
live
in
in Chicago?
Yeah, goes up Chicago Zanies all the time. Look up his Instagram actually, and
Man.
he's got a
Did
whole
you say
bunch of clips.
Chicago.
Yep, the Chicago.
What's his name?
Holy shit! double-
Adam Adis, and I was saying Addis the entire podcast, and I just realized like after the show.
He didn't say anything though.
No, he said something, but my mind was like on something else. I guess I did not hear it. But he's a cool guy. He didn't mind.
If this isn't his,
You got him.
okay, cool.
You got him. That's the man.
Hey, it's the man, guys.
He's funny. He's got good bits. Look him up and follow.
He should be a model. Look at that face.
Wow.
What kind of plant was that? Mike, go up.
What kind of plant was that?
It's like a monstera.
Dude, one time I was watching a girl on a website where they tell you nice things and they take their clothes off, and their girl had that plant behind her, and I was just too distracted by that to enjoy the video. I was like, that's a nice plant she's got going on in her window.
I like that, a big jungle leaf, I would call
Yeah,
that.
I'd be like, wow, I want that plant.
With a
I don't
deep
want
green.
the girl anymore. I want
You
that
don't want a
plant.
light green. You want a deep green. That's what I want
Okay.
in my plant.
You start paying her for gardening tips.
Yeah. Hey, I'm subscribed to your OnlyFans, but you don't need to send me any videos. Just, can you please tell me how you got your Monstera so healthy?
Please.
Please, what pH water do you use?
Oh, my God. Yeah, how do you get a deep green with some shine to it? That's what I want.
I'll tell you how.
Like a waxy shine, like it's covered in wax.
You gotta
Whoa.
give it support first and foremost. You see how this thing's up on support?
That's a house plant for you.
It loves support. You see that support?
Oh, you gotta let that thing outside. That's cruel. Come on. That's cool.
Yeah, come on. That is fun.
I read an article this week. Scientists confirm plants scream when you cut them. We just can't hear it. Then it ain't a scream.
Yeah. It's not. It's not.
What's the definition of a scream? It's like a scream that's like, it's like a vibrational scream.
It's like an internal.
That would be hilarious if trees screamed when we cut them down.
Yeah. Even like a hey.
We probably wouldn't cut them down so much, huh?
Probably not.
Probably wouldn't do it so willy-nilly, would we?
I'll move to the ping pong boys.
Yeah,
Hey, is that a topic?
it's not really a
Or
topic.
is that our
This
new
stuff's
name?
supposed to just like come up.
Is that our new name? Because we're always
doesn't ever
hitting
just-
the topics around.
Oh yeah, look at us.
Oh,
Oh my god!
One time I dated this girl and her mom was a ping pong champion, and she would just fuck me up with ping pong in the garage.
oh
And
man.
then her little brother would fuck me up in ping pong.
Champion.
She had trophies,
Damn.
Ping pong's fun.
and ping pong was around.
Actually, I don't
here.
like it, but I like watching it.
Oh, I
actually.
love ping pong. Me and my old roommate in Austin used to go to this Clicks Billiards on Old Torf in Austin. Shout out to them. We would go there, and they had free ping pong.
Well, we got someone in the chat. Sorry if we missed you there, Philip. Yeah, he was talking about Office Space as one of his favorite movies. Idiocracy is in my top 3 all-time
Oh
movies.
yeah, Phil just sent me the video of them talking about how they picked Crocs for Idiocracy. Have you heard about that?
Yes, I love that story. I've told it to people, and some people have not believed
Some
it.
intern was just like, we found these are really cheap and they look stupid as fuck. No way
Yep.
they're gonna catch on. And then
They
everyone in
look
that movie wears Crocs.
futuristic.
They look futuristic. Yeah.
So they helped them be what they are today. I have a set of Crocs.
I would rock some Crocs. I ain't got no Crocs.
I have weed Crocs, the weed leaf Crocs.
I got all black Crocs, just black Crocs.
I want like the Crocs with the fluffy insert. Have you seen
yeah.
those?
Yeah.
Like
got
the
the
UGG Crocs.
Yeah.
Or is that a collab? That'd be a cool collab.
Is there an
That'd be a ballin' ass collab.
UGG Croc collab? There's
Yeah.
gotta be.
I would like an entire outfit head to toe that was UGG Croc.
a coat made out of those, that rubber with holes in it.
There's like a rubber exoskeleton to my jacket, and I
going-
can't even I can barely bend my arms.
And when you do, they snap back.
Dude, this
It's got a
is
sport
sick.
mode somehow. It's got a sport mode.
Yeah, a strap.
Look at that.
Is this
Okay.
an UGG Croc collab?
No, there was never an UGG. It's just Crocs fleece inlay.
Yeah, that's what I want. Some fluffy inside Crocs.
Look at that sex. I know how to segue something, but I just think it's worth mentioning. I think it's kind of crazy that Mario. I didn't even have to pull this up. It's just a small fact. of
Buckle
life.
up. We got a segue. We got a segue coming, guys. Hold on.
Hold on. Put your seats up and your trays in the locked position.
The tray's in the upright position.
Seats in the upright position and your trays locked. What
Put
is
your
that?
head between your knees.
I'm always asleep on edibles when they're talking on the airplane. But go ahead.
Keep it going, Mike. My bad.
You got to have your tray table up and your seat in the forward upright position. Forward upright. That's what it is. I think.
Yeah.
Mario the movie, that's what I thought was going to be a big flop, has gone 4 weekends consecutive in a row of just doing great. And I didn't have the article pulled up, so I'll just pull it up now.
Yeah, I heard about that. Kids are going to see it 2 and 3 times.
People like it.
I have not seen it yet. I'll probably wait till it gets to streaming platforms.
Yeah, you don't want to go to a movie theater full of chilling.
92.5 million second weekend, 700 million globally.
I heard they fixed his voice.
Last minute or something.
Yeah.
Like they didn't make it all like unbearable or something.
Yeah, and they were talking. Man, I heard an interview one time. Recently, and they were talking about how he can't just talk for 90 minutes like, it's to me, Mario. They'd be like, that'd be fucking ridiculous. He's got to talk normal. Sorry.
Yeah.
It would be fucking insane.
It's true. It's true.
That
Someone
makes
should have just
sense.
came out and told us,
Yeah.
like we were children. Look,
Look,
you don't want it. You think
really-
you want it, you don't want
you
it.
really don't.
We ran tests. We know what you want.
Yeah.
This is it.
You slight Brooklyn accent maybe, but you don't want to hear Mr. Mario talk like a plumber the whole movie. That people could cancel you. Chris or Pratt would be canceled. They'd say you went full
He's not a
Italian.
fucking guinea.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to. They would have
You went
to.
full wop, man. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Never go full wild.
They'd have to get somebody else. They couldn't get him.
But to say about table tennis and to say about Mario is to say about a certain thing that we all love, and it is this.
Turn this up really loud.
Are you ready to hear it and see it
Should I
and
see
love
it?
it?
Yeah.
There we go.
This is classic. This.
Did you hear the beat to Mario there? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
These dudes are just playing
Oh
ping
my
pong
God.
on
I
their
see.
fucking bedroom door. You see that?
Mario there?
Oh my God! Look at that.
They got their bedroom door taken down. They're just playing ping pong in the middle of their apartment. These dudes look back at this video like, that's the best time of our lives.
Yeah, imagine hitting that net.
We would stay up all night.
How could you ever hit that net?
We stay up all night playing ping pong. Remember when we lived in that apartment and we thought it was so
That's
shitty and we couldn't
amazing.
wait to get out of it?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
You know they've had that talk, yeah. Since then, how long ago
Oh
was
shit!
that
I opened the
video?
wrong beer. We gotta share this. Oh no, this is the wrong one too. Ah.
Shit.
Oh man, while you figure the beer thing out, can you believe that Disney's coming out with a trading card game and they think, nah, it's not Disney that said this. It was some streamer guy who was like, move over, Pikachu, and tell Charizard to pack his bags because Lorcana's coming out and it's going to be the greatest trading card game ever. First off, Magic. Second off, it's never going to be better than Pokemon or the latter.
Can I get a holographic John Smith though? From
Oh
Pokemon?
wait. Yeah. Is that Stitch? Is that Stitch up there?
Yeah, and he's on. I get it. I like this.
Because once you said John Smith, I thought, oh, is that the raccoon from Pocahontas? No, that's Stitch, isn't it? Yeah, it's Stitch.
I think John
Smith's
Smith's
the
the
white
white guy from Pocahontas,
Yeah.
the best character in Disney of all time.
Yeah, I really related to him.
Yeah, really
Out of
did.
all the characters,
No.
in
Ooh,
there.
I really want to take this woman from this tribe and just make her mine.
I like the gimme gold guy. John Smith works for him. He wears
Oh,
purple.
I don't remember that.
He's the bad guy. Of
Yeah, I
Pocahontas.
remember him. He,
Give me the
he gets
gold, give
killed
me the
by a
gold.
bunch of,
Forest animals,
forest animals, or was it natives?
natives.
Yeah.
fucking barbarians.
I think it was the color of the wind.
They, thank God we brought them civilization. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. They were better off once we killed off that first wave.
Yeah, yeah. By
The
accident.
problematic
by
ones.
accident.
The problematic ones.
By accident. Everyone's like, they gave them blankets with smallpox on them. We didn't know what smallpox was.
Yeah, yeah. And then we're like, yeah. The general was like, yeah, it worked. Totally did that on purpose.
They didn't know what germs were yet.
Yeah, you're right. They claimed, they acted like they did it on purpose, but nah, that was just them being dirty. Just being dirty living.
I think we got syphilis from them though too, so it was all fair.
Is his name Evil Doer?
No,
Is that
it's
what that
John
says?
Ratcliffe. Remember, he's the bad guy. Give me the gold.
He looks like John. Love it.
I wish I could do that, Mike.
Give me the gold. Sorry.
Bury me with my money.
Oh, me boy, SpongeBob, me Bob, bury me.
All right, let's do the first beer review. It's gonna be a weird one.
Okay, beer view.
All right, should we do the Warhead first?
Oh, sour candy view from assign the cups first and foremost.
This actually,
He's colorblind, guys. Sorry,
he's
confused.
might be a good thing to do right after this beer as the Warhead.
A palate cleanser, if you will. What beer do we
We have
have?
like a sorbet at a nice place. We're in the palate cleanser. We talked about this before. I love it when they bring you the sorbet.
I like a sorbet. That's a really classy thing for a restaurant to do, and it works, and it's nice. It's tasty.
This is Southern Tier Brewing from Lakewood, New York. I got a really cheap 15-pack from them. It was like $18.99, 15 beers, 4 different kinds of beers.
A 15-pack.
I know. What's the math on that?
Yeah,
There's 4 different kinds of beers.
What was the
89
shape of the
cents.
box?
89
Yeah.
a
No,
beer.
there must have been 5 different kinds of beers because there was 3 of each beer. Yeah, 3 of each beer, 5 different kinds of beer. This is one of them, the extra juicy IPA.
So a jolt of juice is
None of
the
them
theme
really
here.
stood out to me. I'm drinking the regular IPA right now.
which is definitely Jackson IPA man if you've been watching the show.
Southern Tier's Juice Jolt is a blast of fruit juice flavor. This extra juicy IPA is bursting with tropical fruit flavor. At an easy drinking 6.8. That's debatable.
fucking
That's
strong.
strong. Thank you for a
Easy drinking 6.8. These people are alcoholics over here at this brewery, but hey, we're liking.
I didn't know
it's
until I
fine.
got it home. Every beer was over 6%, and I was like, "Fuck!" The double IPA is like 8.9.
Yeah. 6.8 is what? The Dogfish 60 minute? Is that? And that's not easy drinking.
Yeah, that's a strong beer. That's
It delivers a punch of delicious fruit juice with an intense aroma, so it's not going to be very good.
We'll see.
It was malted on 2-row pail of oats.
All right, when I first tasted this, I went like, "Whoa!"
It's got every hop in the business. It's got Mosaic, Citra, Idaho 7, Simcoe, HB 360, and Amarillo and CTZ. Why throw that many in?
You stopped.
Damn.
Wait, what? I'm like,
sorry.
He did it. Taste it.
It hit my nose before it hit my mouth.
It hit my nose before it hit my mouth too, Mike. That's a really, really good. It's a good tagline for that.
Tastes like you dropped a Smartie in there.
It hit your nose.
Doesn't it taste like Smarties?
Something's going on here.
Those dry, chalky
What is
Smarties.
this?
Remember
Is this
those?
seltzer?
Yeah, I do remember those.
It
They're
tastes like
gross.
Smarties, dude.
If there's a sativa beer, this is a sativa beer. I feel
Isn't this weird?
awakened instantly.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
don't
like
hate it.
smelling
I don't
salts.
hate it as much this time.
Holy shit, it's aromatic, it's effervescent. Name another word.
Very aromatic.
No, you named the same.
Do you
Is
like
that
it?
it?
Do we
I
like it?
kind of am liking it. I don't know. It's not that bad. It's kind of.
It's weird.
2 more months, and if we were out in the sun, come on.
Yeah, maybe if we're on the boat.
Yeah, give me a few more sips. I would definitely down this if I was
Let me
thirsty.
take my shirt off.
If I was thirsty and I wanted to party, I would down it. Yeah.
Let me just comment on how red Kevin's looks because of his red glass, and how yellow and radioactive mine looks, and how green Jack's looks because of all the different colors in this beautiful glass that
Hey, guys,
Jack made.
let's do a cheers.
Happy birthday.
Cheers for queers. Oh, it's my favorite band.
Wow.
Hey, I got another one.
Did you
for
say cheers for queers?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That was good. We shouldn't
That
just brush
juice?
by that.
Why can't every website have a beautiful beer like that to look at? When
Yeah,
we're
to be
talking
honest,
about
this is that website. Go down. Didn't have like the ABU.
Very clean website.
yeah, that's it all.
Very clean website.
Now, I wouldn't mind trying. Damn, they have this many locations. Get this:
Closest one is
Charlotte,
in
Pittsburgh,
Charlotte.
Cleveland, Buffalo, and Lakewood, New York.
Holy shit. Dude, the number one place I want to go visit right now is Buffalo, New York. And I want to go to Niagara. I want to eat in Buffalo. A lot of good food
Really?
places. And then I want to go to Niagara.
To see the falls?
Yeah.
Nice, man. You know you got to eat there, right?
What?
Buffalo
Lobster
wings.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Got to go to the original place and get the original buffalo wings. My dad, he used to have to go to Buffalo a lot for work. He loves getting the original buffalo wings from the original place.
Well, you know the Buffalo. Well, they're the easiest ones to recreate because it's just butter and Frank's Red Hot.
It's yeah, literally that's it. It's butter too.
Yeah.
Nice. I love that. That's great.
That's what makes a buffalo sauce.
Hell
you
yeah.
You melt like a whole stick of butter in there, and then pour a whole bottle of Frank's Red Hot,
Oh, amazing.
and then pour it on wings, and you got the
Okay,
original
so
buffalo.
then
wing.
you can really blend the butter to Frank's Red Hot ratio and make
No,
it your
it has
own.
to be the perfect ratio.
Exactly. You have to make it your own ratio, I bet.
No.
Or you think there's only one ratio?
There's only one ratio. It's not right. It's too watery one way.
The golden ratio.
50-50?
I think it's 1 stick of butter to 1 bottle of sauce.
Wow. And a bottle, I know that standard bottle of Red Hot.
Yeah, not the small one, not the big one.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one, the
Yeah, the
bottle
one.
of Red Hot.
That original. Oh, yeah, and Philip's back in the comments.
What's he saying?
The fact that people wear Crocs proves that we are on the way to the dystopia.
And he said he's a direct descendant of John Smith. Shout out to him. Wait, Phil, you're always claiming to be Hispanic. Now you're claiming to be John Smith. Come on.
And then
Yeah,
Pocahontas.
which is it?
Which is it, buddy? And in your fake Italian with the Valencia, I like it. I like what you're doing here.
Yeah, you're all over the place there, gazebo.
Gazebo. Hey, me in my garage. Meet me at the gazebo.
Hey,
Rocking the old H3 shirt.
Oh, meet me.
Old references there. Here in my garage.
Yeah, so that's Ethan Klein.
Yeah.
Wow.
I used to love H3H3 before they had that stupid podcast and they got all woke and
They must have
whack.
got paid off by somebody, right?
They're just woke and whack. They have too many. They have the clothing line. They have the podcast with a
Yep.
ton of sponsors and shit. They have to be too safe and careful now.
But they can have all that with the same jokes they used to do. You know?
not really. They were mean before.
Yeah.
Which-
I
and now-
never watched
I
them,
don't
so
know
I'll
about
take your word for it. Yeah.
They're a big thing they did. They got sued by a guy. They used to watch this guy's videos and react to them and make fun of him like crazy and just rake him over the coals. And he sued them over and over again. And it was like one of the first fair use lawsuits that got really big on YouTube, and they won.
Huh.
And everyone was behind them on
Were they
YouTube.
defaming him, kind of?
No, they're just making. They were making
Defamation lawsuit. I mean, what was his angle to sue?
that they were using his content, and I guess maybe it was defamation. I don't know, but they won, and it was awesome.
They won. Nice.
Yeah, the first time I ever saw them, it was I think it was a Bill Burr interview. They had him on the show. And he
So bad. But Bill
Yeah.
Burr's also a fucking asshole.
And then later he admits that like he checked into rehab right after that interview
Yes.
because it fucked with his head so much.
Yep.
He thought he did such a bad job. He
Yeah.
got so many negative comments.
Ethan has gotten more and more mentally ill over the years
Yeah.
too.
It's the
And
fame,
his
the
wife,
fame, right?
His wife, I think, is fucking.
Retracted statement. Is that what
Yeah,
you're gonna say?
something like that. She's had a
retract
head
my
injury
statement?
or something because
She did the thing you're not supposed to do in movies.
She's lived here long enough to not have that fucking accent anymore.
Well, it's not an accent. It's like I'm deaf or something.
Yeah, it sounds like she might be deaf. I'm from
Yeah.
Iran.
I can't hear myself because
But
if I could hear myself, I wouldn't talk like this.
She's from Israel, and she was in the army there because you have to be in the army there. Isn't that crazy? There's pictures of her with like a rifle and shit.
Oh, and Philip says that's on my mom's side. No cap. Talking about his
No
Italian. No cap. Valenciaga.
But yeah, H383 sucks now.
Yeah, not a pod to watch. So many good pods to watch.
When I liked them, they didn't have a pod. They just made YouTube videos.
Any pod recommendations this week, boys?
Oh, wait.
He ate his candy without us.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Warhead?
sorry.
Yeah, yep.
He was chewing on something and I got
Oh, okay.
scared.
I ate some chocolate.
Oh, my bad, man. He has his own candy, it seems.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Bill Burr fucked with Ethan so bad, but he also, when he went on, have you ever seen him go on Theo Von? When he Theo Von just talking to him for 3 minutes into the show, and Bill Burr's like, "Are you ever going to mention that I got a special on Netflix?" or
That
whatever?"
I did watch that, bro. I can't believe I said I haven't seen that because I remember that rubbed me immediately. I was like,
dude,
sometimes I downright
wanted to-
do not like Bill Burr.
No, he was such an asshole. I hated him.
Yeah.
I wanted to come to the screen and be like, "Theo, just stand up for yourself." Be like, "Okay, then this is
'Cause
a commercial."
Theo-
I would be like, "All right, this is a commercial for Bill Burr's special. It's on Netflix. Watch it." And I would be like, "Podcast is over."
And he is
4
always
minutes.
doing that too. He's always doing
But
that.
Theo was so nice to him. It was so sad. It made
Yeah,
me-
Theo's the man. He's here to stay. He gets millions of views. He's blown up.
yeah. He moved to Nashville. Speaking of Zane,
He's completely blown up. He's the man.
I got something to say about old Theo. These Star Wars Theo Von mashups are literally the most funny thing ever. You don't even have to like the movie to understand them. Check this out.
How did my father die?
So he did some pills and drove into an embankment.
But wait, it gets better too.
How did my father die?
So he did some pills and drove into an embankment. But he, when I was young, he would shit in his yard, make me bury it.
I wish I'd known him.
I wish I'd known him.
That's funny, man.
There's a
I love the best Theo Von. You know what? Theo Von's total career changed when TikTok came out. He said because all his sounds are blowing up. Him
Yeah.
saying shit like that. And
Yeah.
the best one is like, man, my favorite kind of weed used to be
Cocaine, baby. Have you seen the song that has that as
Yeah.
a pre-drop?
Yes.
The EDM? Oh my God, that's perfect. Perfect pre-drop. I can't think of a better pre-drop, honestly.
Do you want to rate Juice Jolt or do you want to move on?
That's a Skrillex level pre-drop. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to rate Juice Jolt or move
All
on?
right, okay, we're gonna rate. Let's rate. We gotta rate. And this is Jute Jolt. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Jute Jolt? Jute is a type of twine.
Juice Jolt, my bad. I say Jute Jolt.
No, I just have to correct people.
There was a piece of
Gall-
straight stem in that chocolate.
What
But,
kind of chocolate would have a stem in it?
This, I would give it a 7.
Nice.
Or no, maybe a 6.5.
It's getting a solid 5.5 from old Juicy Mike.
I can't decide if I like it or not. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Why don't you decide over one more Theo Von mashup? This one's even better.
Cybernetic organism, living tissue over a metal endoskeleton.
Nobody wants to flat out say it, but if you're part computer, part person, that's always what autism was. It's that man-puter, you know? That compuman.
Jesus Christ, this semen?
Oh my God.
Pretty good, man.
Yeah,
Pretty
he's
good
so
stuff.
silly.
Oh, that's for later.
He's so random.
And dude, he asked Bill Burr if he has a gun on his helicopter, and Bill's like, "What do you mean? Why are you asking me that? You know I don't have a gun." And I would be like,
Dude,
I would be like, "It's
comedy.
a joke, dude. I'm riffing. I'm in a character right now. I'm Theo Von. Do you not know who you're talking to? I'm not. This is not how I talk always.
Yeah,
I talk
yeah.
like this on camera.
Yeah.
I
wow.
don't say that I
Brutal.
shat in the yard and had to bury it on not on calf camera. I'm sure he takes
Yeah.
a mullet wig off.
But then
and
again, I guess-
starts talking
I guess-
like a queer as soon as he gets off of there.
Yeah. I
It's
guess
probably true.
Bill could be doing the same thing though.
Like, great show.
I just bust
Great
people's
show,
balls.
Bill.
Yeah.
Great
yeah.
show.
There's no way Bill talks different, though.
No.
He's got that talk.
I bet he talks kind of gangsta when he's at home with his wife, though.
Yeah. Have you been following the whole Anthony Cumia blow up? That is hilarious.
After the shit you said about my wife.
Yeah, that is so funny. And then he brought a black chick to the comedy. Oh my god,
that's hilarious.
That's really funny. Yeah, that's
I don't
really
like
funny
Cumia,
stuff.
but that's hilarious.
Because it's funny just to say that he's racist. You know what I mean? Because like, yeah, he's definitely a racy guy. He says some crazy ass shit.
Who, Cumia?
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, he's not racist.
I'm in the Bring Back group. On
yeah.
Facebook.
Oh man, they hate him. They
are you in there?
Hate him. No. Where is that on Facebook?
Yeah.
And that's free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get on that.
Yeah, and dude, they post some of the stuff Cumia says.
Oh, really?
Some of it seems kind of racist.
I got to see it. I got to see that. Yeah.
I wish I could think of the last thing they posted, but it was something bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was him like at a zoo or something saying some stuff that was crazy.
Yeah, but it's probably a joke in the end.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
In the end, it's probably literally a joke.
You really got to know who he is to see it.
Yeah. You got to know the intent, which is tough.
Let's move straight into the next beer review.
Cool. What do we got here? We got an RAR.
Switch to this. Captain Berry. This was one of my all-time favorite RARs. And this is actually from the 2022 drop. Because there was a way older one that I had. And it was weird.
Look at that pour. Chug.
Lactose sour base conditioned on strawberries, blueberries, cake batter, a pinch of Cinny, and a drizzle of Mapey, Siri. And then we blended with our house pastry cream to emulate your favorite cereal milk, Captain Crunch Berries Milk.
I recently gave a can of this to Valencia Glass, who was in the chat recently.
Wow.
And he had one, and he sent me a picture and said, this is amazing.
Was it still good, Phil?
Yep.
Okay, I'm glad to hear it.
Happy birthday.
This is a special one. Last one I had.
It smells so good.
Here we go.
Smells pretty good.
Man.
Wow.
If there was one that should hold up, I'm glad that one did. Tastes like a Go-Gurt, like Danimals.
Yeah, 9.8.
Yeah, it tastes like a Go-Gurt. Oh my god.
9.8.
It's like Danimals Go-Gurt. Remember those Danimals ones that were even better than Go-Gurt? A little more liquidy.
Ooh.
They had a little hippo on them.
It was like a plastic bottle.
Yeah, you pull that little metal thing off and shoot that shit.
Shoot that shit.
Yeah, what was that called exactly?
Danimals drinkable yogurt.
That's literally what it was called, wasn't it? Danimals drinkable yogurt.
That's probably really good for your gut biome.
Probably.
Let's take a look at the Danimals universe. And
You know, that one lady was always telling us about it for the, what was it, Activia?
Oh, yeah, the lady from Halloween.
Yeah, the lady from Halloween.
Oh, my God.
That was her. What's her name again? One
Sarah
of us
Jessica
laughed.
Parker, that's it.
Nah.
No, that's it.
She might be a three-named person.
I'm 100% sure that it's Sarah Jessica Parker.
So it was just called Danimals drinkable yogurt? It didn't have any kind of special name?
Yeah, dude. Kevin just waiting to hear some other name.
Yeah.
He's like, that's just stupid.
What is it under? You're right, though.
They probably have different names now. But can you go pull up the chat?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got some.
He said he's popping an RAR too.
Hey. RAR
He
brew
said they said it
review.
tastes like Go-Gurt too.
Danone is in charge of Activia, Dan Active, Danimals, Danon, Danio, Light and Fit, and Oikos.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Danon,
Oikos too.
Danon
No way.
is just a yogurt company, and it was Danimals was the drinkable one for kids.
Yeah.
Drink that yogurt,
So,
kids.
so then there's Yo Play, right?
Yo,
so there's-
y'all play too much.
So there's two major companies, I guess.
If you want to read a tidbit, there it is. But
Trix
I ain't
yogurt.
doing that.
Who had that?
My mom would never buy me that.
Too fruity.
I think I had that a couple times.
My mom would never buy me sugary shit.
I bet that's really good for your development.
Hopefully,
Sugar is poison, man.
She was ahead of the game on the food pyramid being way off.
Yeah, wild how
She was
off.
like not feeding me bread and shit early.
Good.
Shout out to her.
Shout out. And then you got my grandma feeding me Spam right out of the womb.
Spam.
Yeah,
Spam's
remember?
good for you.
It could be good. That could be good.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen how much Asian folk love Spam?
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. It's like a main staple thing.
Yeah, and like stir fries and things.
Yeah.
Yep, they do.
When I was really cutting it close, when I first moved to Austin and I really had a low amount of money, I would buy cans of Spam, and I would seriously have Spam and eggs for breakfast, Spam and rice and soy sauce for dinner.
Nice.
I was a Spam boy.
Was it good?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love Spam.
I've never really had it. I'm always too scared to try it because people
Sup,
say it's
Andy?
gross.
Oh, I love Spam, but it's really not that cheap. But
Oh, man.
you got to make it go a long
But it is
way.
meat.
Yeah, it's a lot of meat mushed together.
Mm-hmm.
It's calorie dense.
And what is it from? What animal?
I think it's pork, beef, and
Whoa,
chicken
really?
or something. Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking great product.
I would also buy Spam Spread,
Mm.
which is like a blended up spreadable version, and I would put it on Ritz crackers.
Meat
Eat
spread. Wow.
I love that stuff.
Get yourself this. You stick the whole can right in.
A Spam slicer?
Yeah.
Man, that's sick. I love Spam.
Yeah, I like it in tacos. It's good.
It's cool raw. It's cool.
Yeah, the Mexicans
cooked.
use it well too.
They'll make that shit better than you'd ever have it.
Yeah,
My
they really
roommate
do.
did not eat Spam, the Mexican one. He ate a lot of chorizo.
Oh, yeah.
Because he loves dick.
Yeah.
Hey.
That Spam cutter just reminded me of a damn thing I saw that I was like, wow, that's genius. Never would have thought of that.
What is
We're
it?
here to show you how to make soil
Damn,
blockers
Wendy.
using the
A soil
Ladbrokes
blocker.
Out of
I
nowhere.
never knew this garden invention. This
Dude,
garden
and this
tool
is
in-
exactly
existed.
who I want to
How
teach me
make
this.
soil blocks
Yeah, she's so
using the
hot.
For soil blocker.
She got a dark
Outfitted
side if you get on her nerves, though. You can tell.
with down in there.
Oh,
Now
she's a
you've
Karen?
got A bigger
Yep.
soil block.
Not a Karen. Stern, strong
And then
woman.
Snap out. How to make, push it down.
You push it down, you tamping it down, and then you hit it,
tack
and you
down
just
a
have
little bit
perfect little
and
soil
level it
blocks.
off with your hands.
Just when they squeeze out
little
and
bit
poop
more
out
in
onto
there.
the tray, you're gonna be like,
Does she teach you how to make the perfect mixture for this beforehand, or is she just using potting soil from a bag?
You just come over here
it seems like everyone uses
put
just a
that
cheap
right
potting
in the
soil because
tray.
it's just a starter.
and press down on the handle.
Show
and
the
there you go.
blocks.
You've got mini four soil blocks.
Hey, spring's here, guys. Get your gardening out or whatever.
Me and Mike have
Yeah,
been
do
doing
gardening.
it, man.
We're trying to garden, man. I gotta say, gardening is good for the soul. It's time consuming though.
It really is time consuming.
It's like you're like on the way out the door and you're like, damn, that leaf's yellow.
And I'm still reading this Dannon Company fact. Yeah, look at that.
It's something else. It's really something else.
Danone.
I have been really burning. Jack told me something that he wanted me to goog, and I've been really wanting to goog it. Did you have me preload that joint?
What was it?
Is it Jennifer?
Oh yeah, pull that up. This is just a funny thing. I've been watching that show.
She's a full-blown legend.
Black. What is it called? White Lotus.
White Lotus, yeah.
And Jennifer Coolidge is on it. Stifler's mom.
Yep.
And then I remember, and then someone told me she was on Seinfeld, and I was like, what? I don't remember her on Seinfeld.
Yeah, me neither, but I
Pull her
guess
up.
she is.
Look what she looks like.
She was 32.
Go to images. Just go to images.
That's her. Great.
What does she look like?
Isn't this sad?
Oh wow, she really has changed.
Mental
Okay, but
illness.
let pull her up. Let's meet. Yeah, actually, there we go.
There
That's
you go.
good.
There's your side by side.
Wow, you can see her real face.
Isn't that
oh my
sad?
god. Yeah, that one.
Mental
is.
illness.
That one's sad. Yeah, mental illness. Yeah, absolutely. People
there's
don't
the
want to
real
say
side
it,
by
but
side.
mental illness is run rampant. This is the age of what's it called? Enabling.
And yep, too many yes people around her.
This is the age of enabling.
Who let her do that to herself?
Yes, queen, get the filler. Yes, queen, get the cheeks.
Oh yeah, this
I
is
know a lot
another
of
thing.
people who think she's attractive though, as Stifler's mom and stuff.
Yeah,
A lot of
that was
people
just
wanted
funny.
to bang Stifler's mom.
Yeah, that was just funny because she was like over the top crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks Pamela Anderson's hot for like a month of their life, and then you're like, would never wife up.
Well, back
something
in
like that.
'96, she looked pretty good, but yeah, then it left her.
But
Pamela, oh no,
by Pamela.
Pamela.
She's had crazy plastic surgery. A lot of these girls now are getting like lip filler and cheek filler and
Yep.
stuff, and they're saying,
And she got it before it was perfected. Absolutely, yeah. She was an early adopter of plastic surgery.
but these girls now are being like, I haven't had plastic surgery. I haven't done anything. And they're like, you go get lip injections.
And they're just lying.
And cheek injections.
Or yeah.
They're like, no, that's not surgery.
It's a technicality.
Yeah, it's a technicality. You're lying. You're altering yourselves, women. You're not the same anymore.
What is this, Mike?
You're a different person. You have
What
other
the
things
fuck
inside
are you
of you.
looking at?
Don't get surgery. Just get a plastic piece of plastic and do this every day.
Imagine being so worried that your
Yeah.
body isn't just like shaped or formed right.
I haven't looked in the mirror in years.
Yeah.
Come on. Apparently, it's still working.
And I do remember as a kid being very caught up in it because, of course, the media and the TV just raises you to be like that, I guess. I don't know.
This piece of plastic costs $85, dude.
We're in the wrong business, boys.
What in the fuck? In the what?
And it makes your mouth wider. That's what I'm taking away from this picture. What does it do?
1 minute a day. You can 3D print this. And it won't cost. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's. Sorry, guys. That's crazy loud.
Can we watch an old Captain Crunchberries commercial after this?
I should have had that down. That was my B. I'll take the L.
Jules.
Jules, yeah.
I don't want to watch this.
Nah, take her off, Mike. We're done with these nice ladies.
Crunch Berries commercial.
Blueberry, okay.
That's what we're drinking, boys.
Oh, commercial?
Yeah, because it's
I remember
it's Captain
this
Crunch.
What if we were Crunch Berries?
Ooh. Oh my God. This
Crunch
is
size
a
me, Captain.
Swirlberry commercial. So, man, it looks so old. Good Lord.
Is it weird that we're swirlberries eating swirlberries?
Yes.
Yes.
See, that's humor. That's
Glad
good.
you acknowledge that.
Good humor for the kids. I like it.
Oh my God! Introducing Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries.
The first one.
Captain Crunch, a mysterious island.
Wow, this is like totally different. Are you saying this is the first one, Mike? Is that what you said?
The first one with berries.
The first commercial introducing berries.
Wow, what year?
They found him on an island, apparently.
Oh, I was about to say this is styled after a cartoon, and yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Puff and stuff.
But it was the dog and the kid who time travels.
That would be Mr. Peabody.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that. It reminds me of that.
That was from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
And Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yes.
That was
yes,
that
yes.
show was on Rocky.
Same
and Bullwinkle.
animator, right? Can't we agree?
Has to be.
Probably the same animator.
I really don't like the way Captain Crunch sounds. That's not what a captain
I
sounds
love
like.
those old microphones. It's like a fucking
Captain just sound like
telephone
this.
microphone.
Yeah.
Anyway, Captain Crunch kind of creeps me the fuck out, especially in that Rocky and Bullwinkle style. I do not like
Have we
that.
pulled up this before? I had a Hawaiian Punch audio.
I remember the old
Storybook.
Punch commercials.
It was like a. Can you pull this up? Hawaiian Punch audio book or something.
Yeah, sure.
Hawaiian Punch audio. That was our childhood.
This is it. It's a Sonic Adventure. Oh my God!
The fact that you
my
would
brain
have
is going to
something
explode
like
if you
this.
start playing this, dude.
Holy shit.
If you start playing, I would listen to this.
What? Where did you get this?
I don't know. It was something free, probably, because my parents wouldn't buy me shit.
Just stuck on the back of a bottle of Hawaiian Punch.
Something, or maybe we got points and we sent it in.
That was our childhood right there.
I had this on a cassette and I listened to this. Sit in my room and listen to this.
Sonic?
Your name here.
Your name
Wow.
here.
So that's a joke. That's a good joke for you.
I don't remember that. I probably didn't get it.
Yep. What the fuck is this?
Can you skip in? Oh yeah, it was like.
Kaiser, tell us about our visitors.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So just a nice space tale.
Yeah, and you just listened to it, and it was awesome.
My lord.
The game. Well, kids before Jack would listen to the Pippi Longstocking show, whatever the fuck
Or
you
what
listened
it was.
to in the Christmas story.
The
Or who,
bee.
no, who was it? Christmas Story. It was.
What is it? Pippi?
No, it was
Orphan Annie.
Yeah, Orphan Annie.
I can't wait to listen to Little Orphan Annie on the radio tonight. Yeah, right. Get fucked, dude.
Nah.
Dude, I was sitting in my room listening to a cassette tape. Dude, what year did I grow up?
My God.
That's
90.
fucking crazy. That was probably 92.
I listened to.
No, probably no, not 92. More like 95.
I remember tapes like that gave me the creeps. Like, oh, I got one out of a cereal box or something, and it was like, wasn't the Captain Crunch one.
Yeah,
I mean,
got
it
some
wasn't
shit
the-
in cereal boxes back in the day. That was a
Hawaiian
real
Punch
thing
one.
that happened.
I got a Tarzan CD-ROM of a Tarzan game when that came out for Disney, and you climb through the trees.
Man.
And my dad's like, this fucking disc is fucking up our gateway or whatever. It's like bogging it down every time. Carmen Sandiego, bogging it down.
Have you seen that meme that's going around that is the I think you should leave guy? And it's like, it's 2001 and you just downloaded a virus to the family gateway. It's like, I didn't do this. I didn't do this.
That's like my search history story, man. You know?
Yeah.
Except there's no denying it. Can I get a cutaway to that beautiful man over there? He's got something to say.
Talking
I
about
can
this
tell.
man?
I don't really want something to say.
Oh, well, I have something to say if he doesn't.
We should get a ham radio and talk to fucking truckers in here.
Let's do it. We'll call it the Ham Radio Show. That's a good premise. Fuck it.
Hey, if you get drunk, imagine this.
We cut away from you.
No, but you said you didn't have anything, so I'm saving face.
I just said something. I talked about a ham radio. It's on my topic list.
Ham radios are cool, and now we're moving on, I think.
Damn, that was about 8 seconds I covered with that topic there. Good Lord.
You
I
guys
thought
gotta go down
I
the-
thought we could look up ham radios, maybe see
oh
how
my
popular
God,
they are,
something's smoking right now.
what
Something
kind of
is-
channels
Mike, are you on fire?
are available.
something down here.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Damn.
Anyway,
Oh, that's the equipment. That's fine. That's that equipment down there.
you're fighting
yeah,
for,
oh,
you're
the
fighting
power
for your
conditioner.
country. Paint a scenario for you. You're fighting for your country day in, day out. Shellfire overhead. your days are looking bleak. It's looking bad. You know,
Shellfire.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I got you.
Shellfire.
You're
Not, I'm not
burning-
talking turtles.
You're burning shit in a bucket because that's what they do.
So we're over here. Flash forward. You're actually in Russia fighting, and you want to have a drink. You want to have some. You know they drink over there. You want some vodka. You want this. You want a little bit of that. Guess what happens if you are caught being a drunk soldier? They're putting you in a medieval type technique in-ground cell called a zindan, and it is a hole in the ground with a metal grate over it.
I'm still looking up ham radio models after this, but go ahead.
I'll dive into some ham stuff, but this has been on the tip of my tongue.
I'm just fucking around, dude. A Zindan, so it's not even the gulag anymore?
Yeah, in the past few months, Russian commanders likely have started punishing breaches in discipline by detaining the offended troops in zindans. They're also putting. No, never mind. That's a misread. Yeah, if you're drinking on the job, which is a hard job, a soldier, you deserve a little drink. You're gonna get put in a fucking ground cell instead.
My God, they can't even have a little drink.
That's kind of crazy.
You can't just be drunk out there with a gun. Come on now,
man. I wish I could see one of these.
Can't be drunk on patrol these days. What's going on?
Didn't the Nazis take like meth? No, that's the spirit.
Yeah,
that's the spirit right there. That's a super soldier.
Ham radios.
Can you pull up the video of Hitler on meth at the Olympics? Have you seen?
Yeah,
have we done that already?
We've done it, but do it again. Do it again.
We don't have to.
We're not doing
See
it
what
again.
I think now.
No. Let's see what I think.
See what I think. Dude, look at this one for your car.
If you know what I mean. The table knows what I mean.
Cut away from Mike, for the love of God. He's giving me anxiety over here.
Cut away from Mike?
Yeah.
Cut away from Mike.
So put it on you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Just me and you.
Should we get a ham radio for in here?
That'd be fun.
Dude, we could talk to people and be like,
how big is that? I don't know what that looks like.
Well, they have handheld ones. They have big ones you mount under your dash in your car.
Okay. Like how big, like with your hands, how big is it? Okay, not big. Yeah, we can get that. We can put it right in the middle of the table. That'd be nice.
Who do you want to talk to?
Jeez, that equipment is actually.
Who do you want to talk to?
To call that number on the back of it.
Dude, I bet we could find some weird shit.
Is that an Amazon thing? Do we go on Amazon for the ham radio?
I remember one time my buddy,
John Ham? Do we call him?
My buddy's dad had one. It was it might not have been a ham radio. It was some sort of radio receiver, and you could flip through, and we would be picking up conversations. I don't know what it was coming from. Like he was like, it comes from their microwaves or something. And I was like, that's not right. But it might have been their phones or something. Like we were tapping into people's phone conversations with this radio, and it was like some woman,
like cell phone. Like really?
No, I think it was their house.
What year
phone.
was this?
Like 2000.
Okay, got you. This sounds like a lot of fun. I remember doing that with just walkie-talkies and stuff. Just intercepting other walkie-talkies.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
But we were listening into like phone conversations. It was like a mother and
Wow.
her, the one I remember listening to was like a mother and her daughter, and something was going down. We couldn't really figure out what they were talking about.
Why would they be communicating on a ham radio?
I mean, that's the ultimate
No, they were
drama.
on a phone. That's what I'm saying. We were picking up people's phone calls with this radio. I don't care what kind of radio it was, though.
Was it this?
I don't know.
Is that what the
You don't remember what it looked like?
like Eastern
It was
Shore
a tiny,
Undercover
it was
uses?
a tiny radio.
Is this small?
What does Eastern Shore Undercover use?
A cell phone app. I have it.
A cell phone app? Really?
Yeah, scanner for it.
I can get it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
truth be told, he says he has a scanner.
It's an app.
No, he has a
Yeah, I bet
analog
they do.
scanner.
I would bet they have
You can
something.
okay. Well, you can still pick up the same thing.
But you can pick it up, yeah.
Same radio station.
But the physical hardware that he has, that I assume he has, I bet is nice.
That $60 thing he's got.
Yeah, it's not that much
Yeah.
money, but look, it's $92. Here it is. It's your 300 channel base mobile scanner.
Let me give you a
Pre-programmed search app.
Gotta go to the
I'm gonna do the
bathroom
top
real
one.
quick, boys.
Have
But
a nice
yeah,
bathroom.
if you're ever walking through a bad neighborhood, just dude, the number one right now is Virginia Beach EMS.
Virginia Beach EMS is on the scene if you have any stress. That's their slogan. I wrote it for them.
Well, they're just.
I got paid $300 for writing
I
that.
gotta look at this ad.
One-time payment.
Here we go.
One-time payment they paid me. They didn't even. They kind of fucked me over on that one. You know what I mean? When I wrote their slogan, which I've already forgotten, it rhymed and it was really nice. And
It was
it's
bad.
No, it's not your fault. I'm the forgetful one. It just sucks that they shorted me on that. You know, you go out of your way to write something for a fire department. That's obviously like a volunteer fire department. They don't have a lot of money on their hands. They don't have a lot of ways to.
Here, listen to this.
Okay.
Listen to this.
What do you got?
The Indianapolis Metropolitan Police.
What they do?
There's 913 listeners right now.
Oh,
But
shit.
this is what you should do. If you're ever walking through a bad neighborhood, just take your phone out, Open your police scanner app, turn that bitch up real loud, and put it in your pocket.
That is pretty genius. Oh, we got something, people.
And then it just sounds like you're scanning.
You would think that is probably a pretty good deterrent.
Sounds like you're talking to dispatch.
Like if I'm about to come up and like stab you for your wallet, and I hear that.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna think, wow, he's got direct line communication with them right there.
He must be undercover. That's what I would think. Most people are overly paranoid that are up to no good. There's not many people that are up to no good that are just like really thinking in their head that they're just.
No, a lot of people that are up to no good are thinking, I got nothing to lose, and I'm going to kill you even if you have that playing. So my plan's not going to work that great.
Dude. Yeah.
Gang initiation.
I tell the story about how when the young man stole your money when you were delivering pizza, he smiled ear to ear.
It was so sad.
It's crazy. The 12-year-old boy who robbed you at gunpoint.
I gave him my wallet, and he just smiled.
The biggest smile ever. You're looking up at him only because you're in your car sitting and he's...
I wasn't in my car.
Oh.
I was standing.
In my scenario...
He put the gun in my stomach.
My God, what are y'all talking about?
When I got robbed.
Oh, okay.
Earl Sweatshirt looking motherfucker robbed him.
Yeah, it sucked.
In Austin?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I think I remember that story. That's wild. Gun in your stomach?
Yeah.
Dude, you feel that to this day.
A little shitty High Point gun, too.
What does that mean?
Really bad brand of gun. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
But I hope...
Would have barely
High
killed
Point
you.
Arms.
Yeah. But...
yeah, it's the shittiest.
But...
It looks like a BB gun.
I was going to say... I can't remember. But yeah, I chased them and I got my wallet back. Fuck yeah.
Well, since we're on the deep end already, I'm going ahead and just going into the shitty, sad stuff. This is the saddest shit I ever heard, you guys.
Oh, don't worry about it. Let's get into it.
2 days ago, chilling footage.
Oh, God.
Chilling footage.
Well, it's not. It's ring cam footage. This shit is fucked up. And since I have been drinking, I'm just gonna have to read the article. But okay, it's the Bunak Landon homicide. 43 from Louisiana.
Oh my God, I did see this. This is fucking crazy.
Killed her boyfriend's daughter, Bella, a 10-year-old. He woke up on Wednesday morning and noticed his daughter was missing. She's also known as her name is Hannah Landon, known as Bunak Landon. Shares a home with her dad, Michael. I share a name with this guy. It's awful. Which is just around the block from the birth mom of Bella's. They all live close together. So they searched the neighborhood and found the child's body in a 10-gallon bucket on the front lawn of the child mother's home, according to the sheriff. And this is not funny. This is not funny. I just keep hearing some funny music over there, and that's unideal for this.
I got a message.
These guys just can't take anything seriously, can they? No. Anyway, this sick, twisted fuck took her boyfriend's daughter that he had with the original baby mama. She killed her and brought her to the mom's yard in a bucket. And look at this fucking ring.
Yeah, the ring footage is crazy.
This doesn't need to be censored. It is nothing bloody. It is a literal wagon with a blue Lowe's bucket, like the 10-gallon one. It's fucking crazy though. I don't know why that is like censored or whatever. That's kind of stupid.
Probably to make it more sensationalized.
Kind of, yeah.
It's crazy.
So who is that? Who is that with the bucket?
Bunak Landon, the one who killed the daughter. Look, there it is.
And she just crazy?
She walked it over to the mom's property after killing her at her house.
She's like, I'm going to walk to the original mom's house and give her the daughter
which is
back.
around the block.
And she was babysitting or something? Is that what you said?
No, she is the baby daddy's girlfriend.
They got in a fight. So she's like, I'm going to kill your daughter.
People are insane nowadays. They take things too far.
It's the damn rap music, dude.
It's the rap music. It's 100% the rap music.
She was listening to Chief
Is that a
Keef.
joke? Is it a joke?
It was a joke.
It might be.
She wasn't doing this over. She didn't listen to the Little Dirk.
Nah, she's a Crip. I guarantee you. She's a Crip.
She was playing
or a
baby.
GD.
She was playing Baby Keem on the walkover.
You're right. That's just your textbook mental illness, which is also rampant.
Rest in peace, Hannah Landon. Never mind. That's not who's resting in peace. We're moving on from this right now. We're moving on from this. Can you believe that there's an art project about a robot that has to keep itself alive?
Oh, this is so stupid.
It's
I've
so
seen it. Nah, it's pretty good for art.
For art, though, this isn't art.
That's loud. I didn't know.
It's all
I'm
good.
so sorry.
It was me again.
I hate it.
He has to skip.
And everyone's like, it's so sad.
Some
It's
people find
so-
it very sad, but
They're
it's just
stupid.
really interesting art.
If you think this is sad, you're stupid.
And-
it's a fucking machine that's made to do this, and it's doing it.
And it's also plugged in. It will never stop, right?
No,
plugged
it's
in.
leaking
No.
its own oil,
It's
and it's
leak-
supposed to. And the only way to get oil back into it is to suck it back, and eventually it will die.
But what happens is it doesn't leak it constantly. It leaks it like as a splooging.
Oh, it does.
I think. See the
I
wall
thought they
splooge?
just-
Did you notice the wall splooge when it goes over to?
Yeah,
that
I
o-
did. I did.
I think it has a like a spectacle of if you catch it every day while it's doing its geyser thing, or maybe every few times it does that. Or
Where
maybe,
is this? Where is this
maybe it's
thing?
just splashback.
We got to go see this thing if it's still around.
This
I don't
thing,
want to see this.
this thing right here.
It's in Chicago.
You know what it's called?
No, I just wanted to say Chicago like you.
It is a piece of art
Chicago.
called "Can't Help Myself." The artist is Sun Yan and Peng Yu.
Shout out to him.
I'm gonna peng you in a minute.
Interesting
Hey,
design,
my girlfriend pangs
my
me
friend.
on my birthday.
No piece of art has ever emotionally
That's funny.
affected me the way this robot arm piece has. It's programmed to try to contain the hydraulic fluid that's constantly leaking out and required to keep itself running. If too much escapes, it will die.
The mechanic in me saying that fluid looks real dark already, and it's not looking good.
It's blood. Oh,
Is that
the arm
bad?
slowly came to a halt and died in 2019. But
probably
with the
better for
twist,
the art.
The bot. Oh God. It actually runs off electricity, like Jack said, not hydraulic, so it's working its entire life towards something it didn't even need. Tricked by the system it
I
was
knew
brought
it.
into.
It looks like it,
That
it
is
needs
so
it,
stupid.
but yeah, it's just a fucking arm. It doesn't need
No,
oil.
Kevin was right. I was wrong.
It doesn't need oil. That
Programmed to
arm.
live out its fate, and no matter how hard it tried, there was no escaping it, and spectators watched as it worked itself to death, saying it was... Oh, my God.
I hate
Hey,
that
it's all
thing.
just a freaking art. It's magic.
They have to have a
cares?
website to break down why it's art. That's not art. Art is like a painting, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Let's keep it to paintings, guys. We've
you
broadened
can't
the
have this much
spectrum.
art.
We've made it too broad.
Like, not even this is art.
No,
Nope.
it's got to be in a frame. If it's not in a frame, it ain't art. Not skin art. We're not doing it anymore.
There's a... Hopefully I can get this to come up. They ain't getting no gift if they have tattoos. That's it. This shit.
What? Oh, I need it. There we go.
Fucking this one up, boys. Sorry about that. I do apologize. There's some volume there you can work with.
That should be good. Full screen that bad boy.
Wow, dude. Okay, all right. That's really cool. I really
Who is this,
enjoy.
John C. Riley?
Oh man, you press the space bar and it just
Cock on the planet. I've seen everyone naked. So you seen everyone naked? Yeah.
What is
If
this?
they got tattoos, they do. They get no gift. It's if you get a tattoo, you don't get anything for Christmas. Not that year. You think getting a tattoo is good? No. Getting a tattoo is not good. I don't care about it, but it's not good behavior.
What?
I got paid $2 billion. I've seen every cock on the planet.
Who is this, Mike?
it's Santa doing a movie interview though. No one knows that he is an actor on the side.
What the fuck?
So he was actually just like kind of spilling some Santa information during a movie interview. It's kind of funny. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Hey, we all
Santa?
know getting a tattoo is in the Bible. You're not
Santa?
supposed to get one.
Jack comes back and says Santa?
Yeah, we're talking about Santa, I guess. We're dropping Santa quotes. He was on a podcast. It was a hot pod.
Man, hot stuff, man. Hot stuff Sunday. Hey, let's go ahead and just watch some good old classic football.
Go Broncos. Go Broncos. We're Broncos fans here on the pod. If
I
you didn't
think
know.
we can all agree this was our favorite news story of the week. This is the Denver Broncos head coach ripping a bong, and it looks like a beauty of a glass piece. Real
By
sturdy,
far,
real big, honestly.
My favorite piece of the week, boys. By far.
I definitely.
And it's during the draft. It was during the NFL draft. He sent in his pick, took a nice celebrational bong rip.
Yep. And they were doing the draft. He does his draft from home.
Yeah, you can do it from home.
That's a roar.
Sweet, right?
Looking at it from this.
That's how I understood it. A
You
lot
just
of
give
people
them
do it.
phone
From,
calls?
some people do it from home. Some people have a room there. You know.
They're just doing phone calls.
Yeah, they
the
do it
phone?
remotely. You know, Zoom. Yeah.
Riddle me this,
Everything's
Kev.
Zoom.
Yes, I'll riddle.
You're a
riddle.
sports guy.
Yes.
That's his son handing him the bong, right?
Must be. See, you don't got to be a sports guy to know that. You got to be a life guy. And if you're a life guy, you know that's the man's son. That's the opposite younger.
Look
image.
at him. Yeah. Dad,
This is
pull
amazing. I didn't actually watch the video, I'm going to be honest. He's got a Golden State Warriors vintage.
Keep going.
You're the man. Yeah, you
He is the man.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is great. That's a nice bong too.
You're the man.
It's clean.
Keep going.
Why is that guy's fingers?
Keep going.
What's the black? What's the black? Is it just a paint? You think that's black on the bottom of that bong?
It's smooge.
Smooch.
Yeah, that's some smoogy ash.
going.
Oh no, it looks clean.
It's clean. It's just refraction from whatever behind it.
Yeah, something's going on with
Why do
the
they have
color.
a Chicago flag right there? Is that what that is on the wall?
Chicago? He just wants to say it.
That's interesting.
Is that what that was? A Chicago flag on the wall?
It could be. He could be a Chicago guy. He knows where he started.
Oh yeah, weed's legal there. They're in Colorado. It doesn't matter what they're doing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, dude. No one cares.
Starting July, we could actually, Delaware just legalized it.
Yeah, they had like a party this weekend at some park. I missed it.
They just did it like that. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna do it
I love
Sunday. That was
think
great.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to him.
That
The first state, baby.
That's happening in July for us.
So Virginia, where are they?
Not like it is there. It's like
No,
fully
but
legal there.
they're still gonna have a party in the park. I guarantee.
Because DC you can do it, but Virginia, what's their stance?
Legal.
Legal?
It
Rec.
just sucks. Maryland is.
Rec.
Maryland's late.
Yeah, and Maryland they're not
July.
gonna have dispensaries though, right?
Grow weed. That's all I care.
What do you mean? They have dispensaries right now, right?
No, rec dispensaries.
Really? It won't be a rec dispensary?
Well, the dispensaries now.
It's not gonna switch over. No.
What does that even mean? Really?
No, you can't just because the day changes doesn't mean you don't have to have a membership to the Maryland Cannabis Commission to go there.
Oh.
There's gonna have to be a whole different thing for.
There'll be a whole new stores, and I don't think there's going to be any.
No, they're
just
not
because
ready
the
to
deals
open.
they made, just because the deals they made, probably.
I don't know if it's legal. I don't think that's part of the deal. I don't think we're going to be one of those cool states yet.
Like, why wouldn't you be? If it's illegal,
We're
it's
this
legal.
close to DC. You can go to head shops in DC, like any old head shop, and get 1-Up bars, mushroom bars. And
Wait, Doc's is closing. We gotta go. Pull
Doc's
it up.
is closing.
Shout out
My
to the
God.
oldest
That's where I
smoke
got
shop
my bong.
in
Is it really?
Baltimore.
Yeah, I think that's where I got my bong. I could be wrong, but I think that's where I got my bong.
I think.
Where else would I have got that bong?
Slap that right here, Daddy Dingus.
Where else would I have got that? I can't do it right now.
Well, if you can't, I can.
I know.
Show me slapping her.
Don't cover it up. I like that. Those shoes.
Put on your shoes.
Oh no, that's not gonna work either.
Put on them shoes and dance. That's David Bowie.
Overrated.
Oh my God, so overrated.
David Blow Me.
Dude, I hate that.
David Blow Me.
I hate it when people love stuff like that, and you're just like, why?
Oh, Labyrinth's so good because puppets and frizzed out hair and Hot Topic culture. Anyway,
I saw a T-shirt for it at Hot Topic, and then I watched it.
my
Yeah,
mom,
name
my
me your
mom made
favorite
me watch
David
Labyrinth.
Bowie song. Go, Mike. What's your favorite
The
David
one
Bowie
I just
song?
did. Put on your red shoes and dance.
If your mom was
That
watching,
sounds terrible.
yeah, it is terrible. If your mom was watching Labyrinth, your mom was mentally ill.
No, what is the Starman song? Ziggy played guitar.
That shit sucks.
That's a good song.
There's only one answer for what's your favorite David Bowie song, and it's a Queen song.
What is
Pressure. Under pressure. Under pressure. Push it down on me.
Ziggy Stardust is a
He's
good
getting
song,
out
too.
of here. I thought you were leaving.
He's grabbing his nicotine.
But you know what I mean? Like, that could be a song. Dun, 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 dun.
That's David Bowie.
David Bowie is featured on that song, but it's a Queen song.
Oh,
I can't go to that website.
Queen did that old Vanilla Ice bass line. Dun, dun,
yeah.
dun,
Why would
dun,
they
dun,
steal that
dun.
from Vanilla Ice? So stupid.
It's so stupid.
So
right?
stupid. Vanilla Ice already did it.
That's why they're Queen and he's the king. You know?
Exactly.
That's what they say, at least. That's how it happened.
Have you
That's
seen?
how they got their name.
He
essentially.
his defense. This is insane.
Oh yeah,
everyone's
This
seen
is
this
such a classic.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, this one.
Like it goes ding 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 ding.
My
Ding,
God,
ding, ding, ding,
is he doing a bit?
ding, ding, ding. That's the way theirs goes. Ours goes ding 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 ding.
Oh yeah,
And then I move my hand. And then I move my hand. So it's different.
Hey, tallest building in South Africa.
Let's learn about it. I was wondering this week.
It's
what's the
been
tallest-
It's got a history to it. I'll tell you that. It's got a history to it. It has been in the 80s to 90s a crime-ridden slum. It is built.
Someone should fly a plane into that thing.
Isn't that crazy?
A Cessna take that bitch down.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It was used in filming a Resident Evil movie because of its coolness.
Oh, I
But if you've
remember
seen,
that. They filmed Judge Dredd there too.
Probably.
Did
but
they film the
I'd have to
tower
look
there?
it up. I'm totally butchering this whole Ponte City.
Is there an
they-
interesting fact about this tower, Mike?
Yeah, there is interesting facts and there's interesting photos. I thought that it was an apartment. Look at this shit.
That's where they filmed
Apartment.
Judge Dredd, right?
It must be used in many films because I've seen it before a million times.
that.
Is that where the pit Batman was in?
It's in
It looks
Johannesburg,
like-
South Africa. And if you have an apartment here, there's where your window faces out.
That's cool. Inward window.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
No, I don't think so either. It's
That is
scary.
very
hell.
dystopian. Very
Urban
dystopian.
hell.
It's
Yeah.
kind of scary, right?
But hey, when you got to fit a lot of people into a place, you get a nice courtyard in the middle where 1 billion people could have a picnic if they wanted to. I don't know.
So I thought, I had a little read on it, and I'll just read it straight from my notes. So here we go. This is going to bring everyone up to par with what's going on here at Ponte City, Africa's tallest apartment block, and it was a crime hub in the late 80s to early 90s.
And this is in Johannesburg?
It's a skyscraper in the Berek suburb of Johannesburg, South Africa,
Big
just
old
next
city.
to Hillbrow. It was built in 1975 at a height of 173 meters, making it the tallest residential skyscraper in Africa.
Wait, let's get down to the bottom of the most important thing. Who's advertising on the top of that thing? What does that say?
Vodacom, it is Africa's number one phone company.
character.
Prior to 2000, it advertised for Coca-Cola. It is the largest sign in the southern hemisphere.
Whoa. Now
Whatever-
that's a fact I like. There's the fact.
Whatever company has domain on that sign
What? It's the largest sign?
What are you going to say?
has domain over all of Johannesburg.
Wow.
It is.
Is that where
known. It is
that-
known.
Is that where those aliens took over?
Yeah.
In
yeah.
Which
that movie?
aliens? Which aliens? Which ones?
District 10.
District 9. Or is there a
District
sequel?
9.
Was there a
that-
sequel?
I just forgot.
There might be a District 10, honestly.
But,
no,
um,
that got
That was
jumped.
Johannesburg, right?
Maybe. They had an accent.
Fukin.
Of
What up?
course, yeah.
Is that
it-
movie good?
You killed it. Took place during the winter in Johannesburg.
Yeah. That's the only thing I know about that.
I remember liking that movie. It seemed pretty ahead of its time.
Yeah, dude, it was way.
I remember watching it with you guys
Yeah, where were we?
at my house when I lived with PJ.
That was an intense movie. That was
We
a
all
very,
watched it
very
together
intense
one
movie.
time, which is every once in a while we could rein us all in and we'd watch a movie.
We'd be too tired or something.
Yeah. We'd all watch a movie. It would take a lot. It would take a lot to
Yeah.
rein everybody all in.
Yeah, I remember we did that with a few things. That was one of them.
I remember watching Moon in that
Oh,
setting.
wow,
With everyone
Moon.
in the shed at
In the shed? Which shed?
the second
The
shed.
nice shed?
Yeah,
Okay.
the big ass shed.
No.
Shed V2. on
That
Homer
shed
Street
had enough room for
with the
everyone.
projector.
Man.
Remember we watched Moon
I
in
don't remember
the
having a
shed?
project. Oh, Moon?
Remember the
on a
projector in the shed?
projector in the shed. Now that's a vibe.
Yeah.
I remember you went to prom or something at that point. You were young still.
Damn.
Prom. It wasn't prom.
Look at this shed. Mike's pulling up a nice shed. No way, that's $4,000.
Hey, look how big it is.
Is it big? That looks small.
What?
I
How's
guess
that-
so.
that's bigger than my house.
Is it?
No, it's 20 by 8.
Okay.
That's huge.
What the hell, dude?
What?
I feel like we're taking shell fire in here.
Shell fire.
I don't know, man. I just heard shit.
I didn't hear nothing.
Okay, just making sure.
Shellfire.
Yeah,
Mike's been
dude.
playing too much Advanced Wars. He thinks we're in the Ukraine.
Oh, no.
Man,
Now
it's
that's
a cold place over there in the Ukraine.
Maybe don't push NATO right up to the place where you said you weren't going to.
Yeah, they said they wouldn't. They literally said they wouldn't, and then they
Man.
did.
I really enjoy it.
That's what's happening right now. We should just be out of there. Another $1 billion over there.
I've really been enjoying the new
They
Advanced
said
Wars
they
game.
wouldn't, and they did.
Another billion, y'all. Billions. Billions of dollars.
This is a good game though. This game got delayed because of that war.
Is this the
though.
one? Was this your wreck last week?
Oh yeah, and I've really, if you can see, I've really been enjoying
I see the bit that you.
this game. It's been a good game. The animation style is great. They got big boys, they got little boys. No, it's really nostalgic. It's good. I love it.
That was funny, Mike.
That's Max. That's Andy. He's direct combat specialist, and he's all around. Just no special, no non-special. He can repair units.
Andy said, "Homer Street."
Repair your unit,
That's
Andy.
The shed.
I'll never forget going into Andy's room and taking power plant rips. He's like, well, I know that the dude gives us the certain strain, and then everyone's used to this one certain strain, but I got this special strain from him.
Yeah, he would always get the other strain, and I wasn't allowed to have it.
Purple Punch power plant.
Purple Punch Power Plant. That sounds like a
I
great
mixed
strain.
them up. It's just power plant.
Dude, yeah, when we worked at Zia's, it's been so long that there was this dude in the kitchen that
Yeah, okay,
grew
say
weed.
The Zia's bud.
Yeah, he
they all
grew
call
weed
it.
and was too
Is that what
scared
we
to
call
sell.
it?
He was too scared to sell it, so I would just sell it. To people and make
I
money.
remember this legend. Yes, I remember this
But
legend.
Andy
and make money.
Andy was his better friend, so Andy got special.
Oh my
side
god!
buds.
My goodness, what a crazy dynamic.
That is a crazy dynamic when you really think about it.
The dude only sold it by the 8th.
Hmm.
So like if you wanted a quarter or an ounce, you'd have to buy like 8
God
eighths.
damn it.
No break in price.
But
it was still cheap as fuck. Back then. Now it's
That
not as
homegrown,
cheap.
that true homegrown too.
He just had he had done the math and he's like, this is how I have to sell it to make money. So
Yep. He's not trying to think about it anymore. If you want it, take it.
exactly.
If you want a home grow, I can teach you about home
What
grow.
is this?
Home grow?
Homegrown. It's a good country song.
I grew tomatoes last year out front in my garden, and they were delicious.
You don't even like tomatoes.
No, but everyone at the shop ate them. I'm telling you, I was worried for Alex's health for a little bit because I would bring in the harvest for the morning, and only he would eat the whole bowl, and I'd be like, "Wow, I really do hope that because I stopped feeding it. Like, I hope they were flushed and didn't have fertilizer. Weird shit. I worry about weird shit like that.
No worry about that.
Really, the plant just filters it out, and it's like,
It's the oldest.
What are you gonna do though?
And
Is there
your
something to do? Is there anything to do?
well, technically,
It
if
could be. You could think of
if you
something.
grow. I don't know how it works in nature. Like when wild tomatoes grow or whatever, it's like, okay, they're getting fed by whatever is in the soil. But when they're fruiting, they put all their energy in the fruit, right? But at the last couple of weeks, I'll say for us cannabis users, we like weed that's been
You have to
flushed.
flush it because I mean
And all that really means, flushing is all it is not feeding and giving it a clean
Just
watering. Like in the final 2 weeks, you do that so you're getting all the salt and stuff out of well, you smoke cannabis, right? It's a little bit different. But you're ingesting tomato. The juice in there's got to have something from the Fox
as long as they
Farms.
tasted good, I think you're all set.
They said they did.
Yeah.
But the Fox.
So what are you worried about? Like insecticides and stuff?
No, I'm worried about this. Using liquid nutrients that are pretty highly concentrated.
But they're natural nutrients.
You're right.
They're like bat guano and shit.
At the end of the one is organic. Some are not organic.
Oh, okay.
Some are like
salt. They call it
man-made.
salts.
The big bloom is like bat guano.
Yes, the big bloom from Fox Farm is organic, but some people who talk shit, organic cannabis farmers
Tiger Bloom too.
will talk shit and be like, "Oh, you're a
Guano.
salt user. You're a salt grower." What separates the salt grower from the organic grower? The living soil grower from the salt grower. I was like, man, I don't want to be a salt grower when I grow weed. I want to just have living soil that's ready to just you just have a nice big
I'm
forever
just gonna
pot.
piggyback off Mike when it comes to the
Yeah.
weed growing this
You have a nice forever pot, like layered with like certain soil at the very bottom for when the roots hit that in a month. Regular vegetative soil. And then you have your seedling that you grow up to a certain size. But when it goes into that forever,
bonsai that.
when it goes into that forever pot, it takes root and everything just works. You don't have to feed it at all. The roots start to grow through the vegetative state out, and then they finally hit the soil you layered at the bottom with the flowering nutrients, and it goes into flower, and the roots hit that, and it starts to flower. Everything
Man, you
just
got
goes.
a real system going on here.
I watch a lot of literature and videos.
Dude, I used to watch this dude on YouTube who was like 420 gardener. He was like in a warehouse. He would be like,
Do you wear
open a ware-
sunglasses?
No, you couldn't. He never showed himself.
Okay.
He's opened the door into a warehouse, and then there's this giant warehouse, and then there was a room in the warehouse. He would open the door in that, and he had like the perfect grow. And he was like always talking about how he held up a Coke bottle to the top, like a 2-liter bottle to like the top of one of his buds one time, and the top bud was as big as a 2-liter.
What?
Yeah, and he was like talking about the fans and the air in there, and there's no light leaks and stuff. But
A
one day,
2-liter bud is nice.
one day his channel just disappeared,
Oh no.
and I was like, "What happened to the 420 gardener?
Mm-mm-mm.
You think he got arrested? Think he got paranoid?"
No one knows still, or at least you don't.
I don't. I didn't look into it.
Yeah.
But I actually had a YouTube channel for a while of me like just smoking weed.
What?
And like it was like I would make compilation videos of like bong rips.
Oh yeah, I remember the bong ripping days.
Yeah, and then like to put music, and like I had like a couple hundred subscribers. But I just
Wow.
got paranoid one day when I was about to graduate college, and I was like, I just deleted it all.
Yeah, it's like what's gonna come of that? I guess who knows.
I should have never deleted it.
You think so?
Could still be big in the back.
You could at least done something with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
You could have
yeah.
made it the Shut My Mouth Wide Open page.
Well,
or something.
I mean, no. There's like There's like weed YouTubers now. They're like,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
could have been. I was a pioneer.
you were. You were a pioneer.
Yeah,
you
you
and
know
Ben?
you were.
You and Ben and Mike.
Dude, people are doing 12-12 grows now from seed to harvest, where you just put a seed in and you do 12-12 lighting, and you can, like, if you're in a college dorm, you're gonna love this. Look at the size of these bitches. They're in styrofoam cups.
I did 24 hours of light for a long time, and then it was 12-12 the flower. Is that it? How do you flower? 12-12?
24-hour veg and then 12-8. No, that doesn't make sense.
What? I think I did 12-12 to flower at the end.
16-8, whatever.
But I did them in my garage in Texas, and it was like 96 degrees in there sometimes, and I was like, these guys are not doing good.
That's not good. That's too hot.
Yeah, dude, my plants were struggling.
This is insane. That's a red Solo cup.
Solo cup challenge.
Wow.
Oh my!
Do you know how much work they put into that though?
Oh, so so much work.
Look at that guy.
You can't just like plant that and be like, oh, look, it grew good.
No.
That guy was babying that.
That the Solo cup challenge. Grow a weed plant from beginning to end in a Solo cup or other small cup.
Man, I remember me and James had a little guy in our dorm room. You know, just for like a little bit, like a sprout for a while, for as long as we could take it.
Yeah.
Before we got scared.
I had a plant in that's just cool.
Yeah,
I had a
yeah.
plant in my backyard when I lived with PJ, and he was like, dude, you gotta get rid of that thing. It got way too big. I was growing it like in a cooler.
Oh, I remember that. Yep.
And we just drug it into the woods one day. Remember that?
Yeah.
And we had to grow in the woods, and we came back there one day, and something had dug up the roots.
Something did? Really?
Some animal
Wow.
dug up the roots.
Wow.
And ate the roots.
Just the weed plant.
Just the roots, too,
Wow.
yeah.
Interesting.
I'm
my
looking
plant
up.
my plant was just laying there.
What cats, chipmunks, and squirrels are the most notorious for trying to eat bulbs, roots.
Yeah, squirrel or something just dug up the roots one day.
Eating
And the
roots.
plant, I remember the plant got like up to my chest. And we were like, yes.
Look at this
Damn.
culprit right here.
We made like a clearing. We made a clearing in the woods. We were. It was like all these really skinny trees. I remember Dan was climbing up to the top of the trees.
Dan.
And, like, pulling them down, and we were making a clearing.
My God.
Dan the man.
Chipmunk.
One time when I lived in Selbyville, I had all these raccoons that were eating my trash, and I set a trap for one time, and I caught it in the trash can. And then you're just like, now what do I do?
Yeah.
I just have a raccoon in the trash can.
Yep.
And then it really just befriended me at that point. It calmed down and looked at me all cute, and then I gave it a hot dog.
Oh, wow.
And
Did it like you even more after that?
Yeah. And it came back and I would
Good
give
call.
it hot dogs, and it was my homie.
No
That's
way.
cute.
Ricky coming up for a hot dog.
I'm bringing down the mood again one more time.
Do it.
Hopefully someone got
Putin's-
really got dismantled or dismembered or something this time.
Dismantled.
Putin's Putin's kill squad surrounded a Ukrainian family in the mountains after killing a teenage boy and the family dog. Soldiers then shot the mother with child in arms. Just kidding. That was the FBI and the ATF at Ruby Ridge in Ohio. Have you heard about Ruby Ridge?
Yes. Yeah, that guy was crazy.
Yeah, but still, you kill a mother with baby in arm? That's what we do overseas, but over here it's a little more crazy, huh?
What was happening?
It was a standoff with the people. They were gun like smuggling people.
Okay.
Or they were what
they,
you
were
would call
they were militarizing up in the woods.
yeah. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good situation. And her bringing the baby out is definitely a show of her
Yes.
She's not good for that.
Yeah.
And then they're like, call your bluff, bitch.
That ain't no baby. Bow, bow, bow.
Ruby Ridge is insane, though. It was the site of an 11-day siege in 1992 in Boundary County, Idaho. It began in August 21st when deputies of the United States Marshal Service came to arrest Randy Weaver under a bench warrant after his failure to appear on federal firearms charges.
I'm
See,
just
this is
glad
putting
I
it
didn't have to be involved.
Down to brass tacks here with the they were after him for a warrant. He didn't come out. But you can watch a YouTube video about this and be like, the government's crazy. They went and they killed this family. Or you can watch another video and be like, this guy was an asshole. He was in the woods.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
great. They can spin this in both ways.
like-
and you can get behind both people.
Yeah. At the end of the day, just be glad you didn't have to deal with this because it's tough decisions have to be made with stuff like this. Like, what are you going to do with these people? You know?
They were that close to the border.
Some
Hopefully
people
you
just
go
got
to
a little fed up and just like, fuck it, we're killing them now.
It's the dude. It all comes down to that dude cost his wife and kid their lives
Yeah.
by shooting back at the cops. Just get arrested for your warrant.
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah.
What do you think's going to happen, man?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So look at this. He was a former Army Green Beret.
Yeah. He went crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Before there was PTSD and drugs to make you forget or whatever, and movies like Jarhead to commentate on. Oh my God, these soldiers are getting fucked up. This guy was a Johnny Cash looking, kind of good looking guy.
It's kind of like what we were talking about before. It's like this is the age of enabling. It's like, is it PTSD or are these people crazy? You know what I mean?
It's a little bit of both.
But it's both. It's both.
It's like on Rick and Morty. Well, is it my back or is it my stroke? Well, it's both. But most of all, you gotta relax. Sorry.
What's he's supposed to take a couple strokes off his game?
Yeah, the hardest request ever. I want to be a better woman. I'm to use the bathroom.
What's the name of that character?
Yeah, I will put a picture
That's
of him.
not Mr. Meeseeks, is it?
Meeseeks.
Mr. Meeseeks is wild.
That episode is terrifying.
It is. It really is. Oh, the golf swing. I do remember that one.
It's pretty crazy how scary that show gets sometimes.
Yeah.
Because that's horrifying. Remember when he turns into a pickle and then rolls into the
I never
driveway?
actually seen the pickle one. The pickle one, people always talk about Pickle Rick, right?
Go pee, Mike. Jesus.
I almost had him.
Wait, you never seen the Pickle Rick episode?
No, everyone always talks about Pickle Rick, but I've never seen that episode.
It's a good one.
My girlfriend put me on to Rick and Morty a little bit late.
Yeah, oh yeah. I got into it way late too.
Mhm.
I had to just rewatch them all, which is a good thing. Just binge them all real quick. I think my favorite. I've said it before. My favorite episode's in like the 3rd season. Maybe the 4th season. Doesn't matter. Who cares? I was listening to a Red Bar, and he started just playing music on one of the breaks, and he started playing "Violent Crimes" by Kanye. You know that song?
Man, he has the most like album weird, like deep B-side tracks ever.
You know that song "Violent Crimes" by Kanye?
I don't actually.
It just goes.
So it's like
That
new
one.
Kanye.
Yeah, but it goes off. It's such a great song at the beginning with whatever sample he's playing.
Mm-hmm.
But then Kanye just comes in and has the most horrible verse ever.
What?
I just don't understand like what his deal is. Did he make the beginning of that song too?
I've never heard this one. Yeah.
But does he make the whole song?
Producer is such a loose term.
Exactly.
Yeah. People don't realize that.
'Cause
People
if-
don't want to realize that. They're like, ah.
Because if he made that song, he should have just not rapped on that song.
Yeah.
Because he sounds like shit.
Yeah, some of that new Kanye is still good. Like Red Bar turned me on to a new Kanye that I didn't realize was good. It's Kids See Ghosts.
Fuck Kanye.
One of those songs is good.
I had never listened to this Kanye album either until I heard that one.
Yeah.
But I really, really think he sucks.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah, he really, really
But
sucks.
I like
Always sucked or just sucks now?
No, sucks
I've
now.
never liked him.
Never liked him.
I like a couple of those albums with the teddy bears on them.
Yeah, a couple of those
And
are
then
good.
Sick, Twisted, Beautiful is where I draw the line because that's
Graduation's good. And that
no,
one's
that's
good.
the best one, the red one.
Yeah, I love that shit.
But
I
I
love
hate that
Sick,
guy.
Twisted, Dark, Beautiful, Twisted, Dark, Fantasy, Sick, Twisted, Dark.
Yeah, people like that. We like that. We definitely loved that one.
Can I get much higher? We love that
It
album.
seemed like
dude.
an art piece. It really seemed
And
like
it
an
came
art
out
piece.
around the holidays, and it was just a Christmassy album for me.
Mike really gets dissolved in the wind, or I don't know if dissolved is the right word, but into the season of an album.
Really? That is funny. Yeah,
And
it's
he's
a
like,
Christmas
oh, this
album.
is a Christmas album.
If it comes out at Christmas, that's saying a lot. Yeah.
Or if it vibed with you during that time in your life where it was a Christmas time.
He always remembers.
Christmas time is a time for all boys and girls to have fun.
Well, it's the May the 4th episode.
Star Wars Day episode. We didn't get to do it. So it's not going to fall on a Sunday, so we're doing it now. This beer here, wow, boy, this beer probably had the people the most hyped ever out of an RAR drop you could ever say. Before the NFT days, before any of the fucking really hyped up sour drops that they were doing online drops, this was an in-person only. We have crowlers. They just got canned. 8 cans per person limit.
See how big this is?
I rolled up
That's
there
a
and grabbed
giant
8
can.
of them bitches. And this is the last motherfucking one.
You
This
had
is
8 of these?
I had 8 over the course of whatever.
You've probably sold them and traded them, right?
$80 a pop at one point. I'm not even joking, dude.
Are you shaking
You're
that up
holding
too much?
gold in your hand. That thing is probably the last crowler to not be popped of this shit.
What's it called? A crowler? Like a can growler?
Yeah, crowler. So it's a 32-ounce can of beer. It's it's that Blue Milk by RAR. If you're a beer, if you are a beer anyone, you know about this shit. You know what this shit is, and you know how rare and rar.
Who either can, homie?
You know how especially rare it is to have the crowler of it. So I'm done gallivanting about it, though.
Gallivanting? Ooh.
Nice word.
I like to boast that I had and will have. Made in collaboration with Brad at Coldstream Studios.
Holy
Street
fucking
Gallery.
shit.
Blue milk is made with milk from a bantha.
It's exploding everywhere, dude. What do we do?
Tastes like a blueberry raspberry float.
Dude, we need napkins. It's fucking years old. It's re-fermented. It's all over me.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It seems like a fucking blue alien jizzed all over the table.
Oh my god, dude.
Look at this shit.
That blue milk was a little explosive. It's probably going to be nasty at this point.
Jesus Christ. I don't know why we didn't foresee that.
You popped it like it was nothing. You just said, pow.
I opened a can of beer? How am I supposed to open it?
Like it's a gun that hasn't been sitting around in my house for 3 years. Has it been that long?
It's 3 years old.
Untapped doesn't give you fucking dates.
That was so funny to me because like this week we were like, okay, now we're gonna get some good reviews.
This is a good one.
It immediately just explodes.
And he spilled more. It's blue.
Dude, it's got. Look at that. Look at this blue concentrate.
Show
Kev,
him
look
the
at this.
blue.
Kev, look at this.
Get that mini cam going and show
Get
that
that little-
blue jism.
See right there? That's like.
Oh god.
What is that? Ew,
that's smegma.
That is oil paint. That is like lead paint. Yeah, that's what that is.
You don't have to like this one, but you're gonna at least appreciate it.
Let's ingest it. Let's ingest this.
Yeah, it's old. Let me get some under towel. That's good. That's good.
We use some sort of solvent post pod.
My god, that was wild. I can't wait to watch that back.
I'm not drinking this, dude. Look at this. It's got smeg. I'm drinking it.
It's got smell, dude. Can I get that mobile camera?
Did someone's 5-year-old daughter make this? What the hell is this?
Maybe we should make it blue.
Yeah, maybe you should put some yogurt in it. Raisins.
It's blue milk that's been.
The dog is licking me.
I'm not gonna drink that.
It's all over my phone.
Charlie, what do you think about it?
It just tastes like sour milk, bro.
It's all over my phone. What a waste.
My god. My god.
Oh, maybe we'll get a clip out of it or something for the love of Christ.
It's all over my phone. What a waste.
I should have had my face on camera. I do not agree with that.
Yeah. RAR. RAR, you should be ashamed of yourself for putting out a beer like this.
3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago. You guys should have known 3 years ago that this wasn't going to be gross when we drank it today.
What's it say on the side right there?
Drink fresh. Oh, man. Fuck. I fucked that one up.
I thought
Oh,
we
man.
had fresh ones this week. What is this, Home Alone? We did it again.
We already... wait, no. We haven't gotten to the good ones.
Okay,
We
good.
did. We drank the
That's a
cereal
big
milk.
fucking barrel
but we
of
didn't-
rancid milk. That's what you have there.
We brought one more to save the day.
We bought one more to say that.
This is actually going to be a good one, I think. We've drinking it on here
Dumping
before.
this out.
I don't know. Yeah. Shoot, good thing I brought the turkey. Oh my God, he's still spilling it. He is still spilling it, dude.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna take those. Are you got them?
I got it.
Thank you, Kim.
No.
Oh man, so this next one is actually something good. It's an RAR. It's a sour. Yeah. It's a sour. What's it say it's called again? Yeah, it smells like I wiped a baby's butt and didn't wash my hands after.
It looks like the aftermath of some kind of challenge where Jack drank a bunch of milk and tried not to puke or something.
Did you ever go to camp and then you had like the giant mess hall and you all would drink and eat crazy shit?
Yeah. Ain't no flies on us. There ain't no flies on us. There may be flies on you guys, but there ain't no flies on us. That's
that?
a mess hall song that you sing, and then the next table that you point to has to defend their thing and say, there ain't no flies on us. There ain't no flies on us. There might be flies on. They all have to stand up when they say, you guys, and distinctively point to a table.
Wow, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was one of those things, and that's the only song I remember from the Scouts.
I was the kind of guy that would be like, I'm not gonna sing that with them. My whole troop was like that, though. We probably would have been like, nah.
Ain't No Flies on Us campfire songs, Salvation Army, Cannon Ridge. I mean, this is probably it.
Dude, the most fucked up thing happened in my Boy Scout troop. One of the dudes that got Eagle Scout came out as gay afterwards, and they took his Eagle Scout thing away from him.
That's fucked up.
Can you believe that? What year is it?
Ain't No Flies.
There ain't no flies on me. There ain't no flies on me. Only this group right there. Oh. There ain't no flies on me. There ain't no flies on me. There might be flies on you. There might be flies on you. But there ain't no flies on me. But there ain't no flies on me.
That's more or less the vibe of it. Hey, that's a relic. No, you're good, but just don't throw it away. You know what I mean?
Set it in that nice sink of yours. Kevin's got the nicest sink I've ever seen.
I'm going to eat a sour candy here live on the air. This is the most craziest thing you've ever seen, the
Me
sour
too.
candy. We're about to just make our taste buds fuck all night. You ready to see the sour candy?
I got blue raspberry.
I got green.
Oh, I'm hit my blue raspberry vape.
Ooh! Oh, my.
I remember them being like circular.
They were circular.
I don't
I'm
remember
trying to
this
show my
design.
face to the camera, but
Here, I'll switch up the angle to give you that.
nope,
face.
it's sweet now. It's finally sweet.
Every audio listener is tuned out.
Well, you hear that crunch, audio listeners?
No, get that out of there. Take it away.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know people like that.
This is not an ASMR show.
This is very, very sour.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah, I'm digging it, though. I like it.
I'm struggling.
they definitely have a different approach and a different shape. It used to be a powder, and that was definitely something more like designed in the candy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was
They really dialed it in over there at the
It was a little bit more egg shaped, a little bit slicker.
Wow.
Back in the day.
Is there still a powder on the inside?
Does it taste bad and weird, Dave?
There's a powder. There's fizz powder on the inside.
This much sugar when you're not used to it tastes crazy, but that's what it is.
I don't like getting down to the sweet part. You know what I mean?
And Kev, we've had some mind-altering, taste-altering things inside of our body.
Anyone feeling that chocolate?
Yeah, there were some aliens that left us some chocolate.
That chocolate must be the caffeine.
You took that other part
But
of
ever
it.
since I took that chocolate, I've been feeling
I
great.
love that, dude. One a day keeps the demons away, dude. Throughout your day, you're like, oh my God, of course I would love to just be your friend and and just not be an asshole to you.
No wonder Warheads died, though, because this is awful.
Dude, it's crazy. Those bars, it sucks they're so expensive. I could live off of them.
The bars? The what bars? Warhead
Chocolate
bars? Oh, those bars. Yeah, I forgot we're talking about chocolate bars. Yeah, they're nice, effective.
Yeah, I need to make my own. Let's grow.
Can't be that hard.
Well, maybe one day we'll be able to grow shrooms in our houses. Wiggle-wee.
That would be so
How
sick.
much wham does it take to grow shrooms in my bathroom?
What do you got over there? Pink drink?
Okay, we doing another review, boys?
This one should be one for the books. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. What do you got for him?
We got this smoothie
by RER. This one was created in collaboration with our new friend Fields at Skittles and based on their signature brand, which is a cannabis genetics company, I will say. Skittles is a cannabis strain, and terps from that strain were used in this beer. They teamed up with Kenny from Powers Up, if any of my cannabis heads know what I'm talking about, and bada bing, bada boom, made this beer. It's conditioned on strawberries, lemons, grape snow cone syrup, and oranges. The result was then blended with terpenes, THC CBD free, of course, for that dank nose and finish.
I remember absolutely loving this the first time I had it.
All right, so is this a fresh beer? That is the number one thing on my mind.
Yes.
This is a fresh beer.
This is fresh.
We got a fresh one.
We got a fresh
Can't wait
one.
to review it. Can't wait to review it with you guys. Should we cheers? Let's do it.
I think so. He already drank a little to make sure.
It's no problem.
To make sure we're good. How's it tasting?
Terpy. Crazy. It reminds me of Pez.
Dude, that's awesome.
Pez.
Got a pleasant smell so far.
So when I first drink it, I'm gonna go ahead and just give it to you how I feel. Here's how I feel.
Chunky.
All right.
It's good.
Damn, it does hit. If you know what terps are, It hits you with a little bit of a pine, a terp.
Interesting.
And I can't really pick any certain. Now that I'm reading, I taste grape. I taste grape in there.
A lot of grape.
Grape, huh?
It
You
says-
taste grape, Jack?
It says conditioned on strawberries, lemons, grape, snow cone syrup, and oranges. I don't get any orange. I don't get any orange from this.
I'd
It's
say
got
I
smoky.
I could taste some orange in this.
Smoky.
It's smoky from Third Friday. Holy shit! It's Friday the movie.
Actually, show the mobile cam again.
Smoky.
Smokey, I'm gonna have to kill you, Smokey. You quit smoke
the fuck out.
Quit smoking my shit. You
I just
smoking
watched
my
this-
shit.
I just watched this movie yesterday.
Wow.
Well, I didn't. I put it on and I watched like the first.
So you watched it on Saturday, y'all. Can you
I always
believe that?
This is one of the Friday is
almost
one of those
called him
movies I
out.
always put on. Like I just put it on while I'm like, I'm vacuuming or something.
I put on.
Definitely a
Put
good
it
hangout.
on Friday.
It feels like the movie's hanging out with you. you
Hey,
know?
Miss Parker. Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Actually, Chris Tucker was just on TNT, NBA on TNT, which is funny because we used that for our theme song today.
Shout out NBA.
But they're still doing that. In the latest episode, because it's NBA playoffs, they had Chris Tucker as a guest.
How's he look?
He looks a little chubby in the face, but he had a fun time.
Well, he
he
got,
was
like-
funny. He was happy. He was smiling, and he did a Michael Jackson dance.
Didn't he?
I think I got that dance for you, dude.
Dude, let's watch it or have a
Didn't he
picture.
get
or
like
something.
I thought he got like buff at some point.
No, I don't think he ever did. I think he got chubby. Maybe he got buff. I like Chris Tucker.
man.
Underrated. If you've watched the pod, you know the Rush Hour movies are my favorite
Money
movies of all
Talks.
time. Here we go. Oh, look at that. They did a bass line
shit,
for him.
he couldn't help himself. Oh, look at his shoes. Okay.
He's fly,
okay,
man. This is a
okay.
good guy. He's the life of the party.
Oh shit!
Dude, I cannot believe that that's Smokey.
He just hit the fucking do on them.
That was nice. It's
The
nice
one-
when a guy can do that and set the party up.
The
you know?
one part on Friday though where Debo knocks the dude out and because he wants his bike back always makes me sad. He's like, but Smokey's like, we was rolling.
Eh.
And I was like, man, y'all should have been laughing at that. That was mean. You were mean to that man.
Yeah, there's mean culture. I'm not here for that.
His dad was like, yo, Pop's tripping, man. He said he wants my bike back.
But hey, back to the beer though. What are we all thinking? I love it.
So I just downed the rest of mine, and on that final big swig, I'm getting notes of the orange that I said I missed out on. They're there. Do you taste them?
Yeah.
And-
I'm definitely tasting a lot of orange.
And
It's
I-
hard to taste all the stuff like the grape and everything, but orange I feel like I taste.
Grape is what I mainly taste.
I was about to say, but do you taste the certain grape? Do you? Now there's grape. Say you're just eating a grape runts.
No. No. It's
You taste
artificial,
that
like-
it is snow cone syrup grape,
Yes.
right?
Like Pez grape. Tastes
That's
like
a
Pez grape.
Oh, that's very interesting. I forgot you said that. This is snow cone syrup
It's
flavoring.
a specific grape. It is snow cone syrup grape.
So that's supposed to be what's his name's Big Worms ice cream truck snow cone syrup in there maybe.
Nice. Yeah, Jack,
Yeah.
you know a lot about Friday.
I'm just watching it a lot.
Yep.
A lot.
Yeah, I don't like that movie. It's not my kind of humor. I mean, I like the movie. It's campy and everything. It's just a little bit too campy for me.
You don't like when he's on the toilet and he's like,
Oh yeah, it's that kind of humor. Yeah,
You know, like,
I see the merit and
where are you
everything.
throwing that out? He's like, I'm throwing this out. He's like, you better put some water on that damn shit.
Yeah, I mean, I love that guy. That guy's one of the funniest guys ever.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Oh, I can't remember.
But he's the old black man.
Yeah, he
So many-
shouted out on one of these cans. Remember, Mikey?
barely. No, yeah.
On the dog. slaughter.
John Witherspoon.
John Witherspoon
John
has his
Witherspoon.
own beer, and I have one left. Do you want me to bring it for the next RAR review clip?
Yeah, and we should talk like John Witherspoon the whole episode.
That's it. Yeah,
Maybe we shouldn't.
It says in memory of John Witherspoon on the can. It's pretty cool.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
The Debo one says in memory of him too, right? Because Debo died too.
Debo died.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies, honestly.
There.
Sickle cell.
There.
I shouldn't.
Oh, John Witherspoon, though. One of my favorite Joe Rogan experiences is him and his son, because John Witherspoon's son is a stand-up comic that Joe Rogan is good friends with. They do,
Really?
Yeah, they do an episode of the JRE like 1 week or maybe 2 weeks before he dies.
What's his name?
It might be John Witherspoon Jr.
Okay. This is crazy, Mike. What is this from?
It's,
What is this?
It
Is
is
it from
Tropic
Tropic
Thunder
Thunder?
behind the scenes with Sergeant Lincoln Osiris. It's
Oh my God!
Yeah, but why is he doing this? Is this just a makeup test, or they?
It has to be just a makeup
They're
test.
having
but
fun,
do you
man.
see
Have you
that
seen
he's in
this?
full Black Panther
no,
get up?
No, I've not seen
Yeah,
this.
this is fucking crazy.
You're son number 3.
He's drawn on a dude's back in the shower.
This is
But
fucking
listen to what
crazy.
he's talking about. Oh no, we need to get to the pyramid.
This hurts this dude's back.
Man's best friend. Man's best friend. That's
It's a ballpoint pen.
Dog star. That's serious. That's
What the
some
fuck?
shit.
This is crazy.
Now your mother,
In the water is
she's
going?
just a hoe.
Why is the water going?
No. I mean the hoe, as in that which pushes the plow through the fields across the star system, coming back.
When you
around
think
with
about
a
it, this
He
guy's,
already drew the pyramid, Mikey.
this guy's just getting a nice big old autograph from Robert Downey Jr.
Is he on drugs?
I would go
What is
straight to the
this?
tattoo parlor and be like, yo.
Here's the pyramid.
Pyramids, it was tough. It was tough as a motherfucker.
You built the pyramid?
Yeah, because we was hauling
tough
all
as
the
a
stuff up like
motherfucker.
that, but we did it all with sound.
He draws a music note.
Sound.
They had help building the pyramids, but from sound. He's breaking it down.
Sound, we had a blanket, and it came down like that.
Sound in the blanket.
We had sound and we had a blanket.
That's what I was tripping on. You see, we working on his brow chakra.
He's running his head under the faucet. What is going on?
He's on drugs having fun. That's exactly what's going on. He is wild. He's a wild man. He's on drugs having fun.
You're right. He was on drugs and then he's in character, so no one can control this man.
Yeah.
He's in a he literally is a dude playing another dude. This guy's another dude.
I'm surprised we don't hear giggling. Constant giggling.
He's a,
I know. That's what.
Yeah.
That's honestly that's the most that's crazy thing
That's
about
the weirdest part about it, right?
this was an extra on the DVD, I guarantee.
Oh, if it's used on the DVD, then
I'm guessing.
totally justified.
it. So he's in character here.
Behind the scenes with Sergeant Lincoln Osiris.
There we go.
He's making him play hopscotch and hop frog.
Yeah, fuck him.
I mean, I get that he was in character when he was doing the thing, but I didn't know that he was like in character being filmed as the.
Yeah, I kind of just all coming together for me too.
I mean, all-time top 5. It's a top 5 comedy of all time. Yeah.
It's
The end is the
gotta be
most
top
replayed.
3 for me.
It could be top 3.
Yeah, like Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber is a classic.
We've tried to rank stuff before. It's so hard. It's like Dumb and Dumber, Step Brothers. This maybe.
I can agree with the Dumb and Dumber, and I can agree with the Step Brothers, and I can agree with the Tropic Thunder. We can agree there. We can all agree with
They're
that.
all solid picks.
Yeah.
But if I'm picking one out of the 3, Step Brothers.
That
I
is-
just watch
I've
it.
seen it
I can
so
watch
many
it.
times that it's starting to drop for me.
I actually haven't seen as many times as I want.
Ah, man, every Christmas
I
we
have
watch
it on
that.
Blue. I have it on
That's our
Blu-ray. I need to
Christmas
watch
movie.
it.
There's always a couple moments in Tropic Thunder where it lulls for me, where I'm just kind of like,
Really?
I
feel
don't like to
there's
see
no
Jack
loss.
the
Black's
exact
character.
It's the opposite.
He's fiending. I don't like to see him junkied out.
Oh, yeah.
Is that weird? Even though it's funny.
He does a good job of that. That's why you don't like. Yeah, he does a good
I'm
job
gonna
of that.
fucking rip my fucking skin off if I don't get my fucking. What does he call it? If I don't get my. He keeps referring it to something that's not drugs.
Yeah. And hey, he's got a charting song
vitamins.
right now. He's
Sorry.
got a song on the Billboard charts because of that Peach. It was called Peach from that Mario movie.
Yeah,
When he's Bowser.
I do not enjoy that. at
He's
all.
Bowser.
I've never heard the song, but I saw it on the charts. It said Jack Black, Peaches. I was like, oh, it's from the Mario movie.
You should drop that at the club.
Yeah, I think some people actually like it.
Yeah, I don't know about it.
I've had too many fruit beers. I gotta pee again.
Pee time.
Well, you're good, man. You're good, man.
Is anyone watching this shit?
We can see. We can probably.
Philip Valencia said good ASMR, so he was all the way back then.
He likes the crunch. Dude.
Great mess. He was watching the mess.
He likes the crunch. He likes the mess. Things to take note. Oh, you like it? You like it when I hurt myself? Yeah. Okay.
Like watching our pain.
You want to see more of that? Okay. Scuba Steve, damn you.
I didn't realize you were quoting Big Daddy.
Big Daddy is one of my favorites. I would, when I first was able to rent movies and stay home for the summer, I was allowed to rent a movie a week.
And you
and I would
Big
rent
Daddy.
Big Daddy
I
back
remember
to
that.
back.
That is
Every
very true.
different- every
I can
week.
relate to that.
I would say just call Hollywood Video and tell them to bill you. Like, don't, you don't even got to go back. So we would start doing the 2-week rentals. And are you sure you want to keep it for that long? Damn right. I'll watch that shit every day.
On my other podcast, we were talking about how Bed Bath and oh my God, I always call it Bed Bath and Beyond. No, wait.
No, that's what it is.
It is. It's Bed Bath and Beyond.
They're out of
I
business
get
now.
I get what is it? Bed Bath and Body Works. Sometimes
Bath and
I say
Body
that.
Works is a thing.
Sometimes I get those two.
They should be suing each other like crazy
yeah,
for that.
yeah. I always conflate those two stores. I call it Bed Bath and Body Works.
The downfall of
something
Bed
like that.
Bath and Beyond is a real thing.
But they're out of business now. And you know what my favorite part about that store was? And I'm talking about Bed Bath and Beyond.
What?
Click, the movie Click.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, that was
The
a
movie
big
Click is the best
advertisement.
part about that whole store. Without that store, we would never have Click.
Just the gimmick of going to the Beyond section.
Exactly,
Hilarious.
and I
And
cried.
without
I
Click.
cried during Click, and that's safe.
Yeah.
Who didn't cry during
He's
Click?
Thank you. I
crawling
said that
in
on
the
my other
rain.
podcast, and everyone was acting like I was the crazy one. They are crazy for not crying at Click.
Dude, I cry at Subaru commercials. Of course I'm going to cry during Click.
And here's why you're gonna cry at Click.
That's a culture thing.
They roped you in. They're like, this is a comedy. Don't worry. Bam. Saddest shit you ever saw.
It's crazy.
Remember, his dad is
I
the
refuse-
Fonz. He's like, "You're forgetting about me, son.
I refuse-
You're forgetting about me.
I refuse to watch it.
You're forgetting about me."
I saw it one time and never watched it again. I refuse to watch it. I'm not
Yeah.
going to put myself through that.
It's a whole movie of, please make time for me, son, please. And then, I'm dying, son. No, I'm dying in the puddle.
And here's another
I can't press
caveat.
rewind. No.
Yes. And
I
here's-
lost the remote.
Here's
I should
another
watch this.
another caveat too. If you will cry at Click, is are you a good person? Only good people would cry at that movie. You got to really be thinking about your life. and
Only
being
good
like,
people cry and Click.
Only
Criminals
good
don't
people-
cry and Click.
Yeah, if they ain't got.
If
soul,
you don't have a father figure, you don't care.
you don't care.
That's the whole problem. That's the problem with America right now. So many people
Probably.
growing up without a father
If
figure.
you're lit, no, we can't.
They
say
don't
that
have a
kind of
father.
stuff. Yeah, there's-
I want to bring up something kind of not. I mean, there is a person that I know that works at a place that cares for young children. And at this place, there's a dad who's upset that his son is being bullied.
All right.
Weird.
And you know what he did?
What did he
went
do?
and shadowed his son.
Shadowed. Okay.
So followed him around this place all day. And
Local?
Yeah. It's like, why is he being bullied?
I can't look
Do
it
you
up.
think that would make that worse for your son?
Oh, my
that
God,
your
yeah.
dad is fucking there.
Yep.
too?
I didn't really think that through, but yeah,
I need to
that's-
know more. Who is this kid and where is this at?
I can't.
Oh,
I'll
come
get in
on,
trouble.
man.
He's just in the back. He's in the corner, like you seem cool to me, son. Keep it up. We got the same shoes.
I have a gun on me. I
to go,
have a
Ricky.
concealed carry permit. Don't mess with my son.
But the problem is he's getting bullied by the other kids, and then the kids don't have fathers in the home.
So they're just like, you have a dad. You're still a loser.
Yeah, they're jealous.
Yeah, but it comes out in
They
different ways.
don't respect the teacher. They don't respect nobody.
Yeah, a lot of stuff needs to start in the home.
For sure.
Possible in the home when your mom's got 2 jobs, she's not there, and your dad is incarcerated.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so many homes. It sounds, it's like beating a dead horse or like an overdone topic, but it's just true. That's what's going on in this country. Yeah, that's what's going on.
And you see it firsthand sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at?
2 dads arrived at school to pick up the same girl.
My God.
She's my daughter, Ricky.
This week, she's my daughter.
A TikToker claims in a series of viral videos that 2 men came to pick up from a school 5-year-old girl they both had claimed was their daughter. The girl's mother had told the men they were the daddy, but her ruse was exposed when a former friend sent both men to pick up the girl, which led to a violent attack by one of the dads. So what was happening was a woman who had a daughter in the school was fucking 2 different guys, and both of them had permission to pick her up, and they were doing her favors picking up her daughter for her, but she was juggling them fine. It was all working out.
No, she was saying they both were the dad.
No, she was telling one that you can go pick up my daughter, you're the dad, and then telling the same guy, another guy, the same thing. But then some TikToker or viral person found out what she was doing and called both dads to go pick up the daughter on the same day. Instead of like,
Shout out to her.
you're the daddy, and you pick her. Can you pick her up for me on Tuesdays? And then the one guy picks her up on Fridays or something. Well, she sent some random do-gooder.
They were both there on Fridays.
Sent both guys there on Friday, and they fought. They both looked at each other, and the dad was like, "Why are you checking my child out? Who are you?" And then he was like, "Who are you? What do you mean?
That's
I'm her
my
dad."
child.
Just because they've been giving like loose permission by the girlfriend, that's not how that should work.
So what
No,
happened?
they both think they're her father.
Yeah.
The woman has been fucking both of them, got pregnant, had a child.
I didn't even see that layer. Holy shit! This has been years long, not just like a couple months.
Yeah, this is the long
Dating
game.
around.
So she's
I'm
tricked both these men into
holy-
thinking
It's
they're
the
the
long
father.
con,
And both these
Mike.
people think they have a daughter. That's the thing with, it's like sharks.
Holy shit!
Sharks or dolphins. You know what women do? The female dolphin fucks every male so that
Oh my God. They don't
think-
know if it's theirs or
They
not.
don't kill.
don't know
They
it's
don't. No one
theirs.
kills the baby.
exactly.
It could be mine. No, go kill him. This could be mine.
Now,
Could be yours
women
too.
these days are trying to take the dolphin approach and fucking every male.
People don't think about that enough. Think about back
Well, us
before,
men have been taking the granddaddy bear approach too long.
Well, no. It's a thing ingrained in men is like
fuck everything.
Men never. No. They're like, they never know if the baby is theirs.
Yeah, because like
Women know.
Think about
it's
back
theirs. It
before
came
like
right out of
modern.
them.
You're right. You never know. You never
You're like-
fully know, do ya?
I'm getting steamrolled here. Think about back before modern technology that like before you knew what baby was yours, like proven by technology. That's why people were so uptight about so many things, like religiously, like being monogamous and stuff like that. It would kill you to not know. You know what I mean?
There's always that mystery because of
You would want your girl to be monogamous 100% because it would kill you to not know. Like in the 1800s, early 1900s.
it would kill you. You would kill other
You
people.
would have to see a little
just
bit
to
of you
cover
in
it up.
You know,
Probably. Like say, let's just have a loose scenario here. We're not going to make it Americanized. We're going to make it Arabian desert.
What are we talking about now?
Just think back to a scenario. Just work with me here.
Okay.
They're
We're
brown.
changing
It's
setting.
a palace. It's
We're
the
changing
night.
setting.
It's
I
a
see.
nighttime in the desert. Oil lamps. I think Prince of Egypt.
And
setting.
they're brown.
And there's some brown people around.
All right, I got
But
it.
the pharaoh is white as snow, and his daughter she has a white as snow daughter. Yeah, in this scenario, he does. He's Persian or something. I don't know. Does that make sense?
So he has a like
The
a,
mummy.
Like, so he has like
the
a lip
mummy is
ring
white.
that connects to like a nose ring.
The mummy's white. I'm sorry to yell about it, but the mummy in that movie is white. Imagine a pharaoh who looks like that with a daughter who also is white like that. And then, but the slaves who build the pyramids, they're a little tanner. They get them from South Africa.
Knocks in the moon.
And so what happens is you got your first case of, oh my God, my princess daughter has given birth to. It is truly, you cannot deny the skin tone. It has happened. We must cover this up. We must send the baby in a basket down the river, and we must kill the servant who she fucked. That's the lengths someone would go to the shame of not knowing it's yours.
Are you saying that's what the story of Moses is? Is that what you're saying?
No.
The craziest thing about the story of Moses is that lady picked the baby up out of the river and then knew its name.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. This is Moses.
Holy shit.
I know this baby is Moses.
QR code right there.
Little baby Moses got put in a basket, and then a Pharaoh lady was like, "This is That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive."
Little
Did they write
baby
that down?
Moses.
Must be on a note or something.
Red Bar had Moses on his shirt this past episode.
You know who that was, right?
Who was that again?
That's Trisha Paytas' husband.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Yep.
This is bringing
Which
me
is
back.
Ela Klein's brother.
Oh, what? Weird. Really? Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's a whole mess.
That makes
It's a
funny.
whole mess over there.
Is this guy ringing any bells?
Wow. Wait, is that ancestral?
No.
Okay, cool.
What?
Is this a thing?
Who's this?
Never mind.
Yeah,
Hey, remember
that's
Prince
him.
of
That's
Egypt?
him.
Remember the
That is
car-
him.
Okay.
Oh, really?
That is him.
Really?
Yeah, that's Trisha
That's funny.
Paytas' husband, who is Ela Klein's brother.
Mm.
And that's why Trisha and Ethan did a podcast together for a while.
What? Yeah, I don't think I know all the players good enough.
It was a very popular podcast, but
He's
they
an
hate
artist.
they hate each other so much that they couldn't do it anymore.
Wow.
That guy's an artist, and look, this is his piece, Faces of Water, in Joshua Tree National Park being exhibited.
Anyone can put a art there.
But he looks like he built a good thing.
That looks nice. I don't know.
Anyone can put it there, but he spent time putting
Is
it
it a
up.
bathroom?
If
or
I had
what
$1
the fuck
million,
is-
I'd build a glass
That's more than a
dome there.
million.
Yeah, and it would be art too.
That's more than a milli, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah.
People, it's crazy how people have so much money. Like,
Yeah.
My family was in the Boeing. Yeah, they made some computer chips, and now I just have all this play money. I like snowboarding, and I go to Burning Man every
Yeah,
year,
no.
and I have
And
a
like-
$1 million Mercedes that's souped up.
In the medium I work in, I'm really limited by my equipment sometimes.
Mm.
Like if I had $10,000, I could buy a lathe. But I don't have.
And then what would you do with this lathe?
Oh my
Make
God!
Bigger, cleaner things.
Yeah.
It does a lot of the work for you.
Really?
He'd make
Nice.
that thing.
Hey, AI might come in handy for you and a lot of other people, man.
No, thank God AI can't do what I do. That's
Those
what I
are-
think. If AI can do what you do, you can't do anything. Let you know that right now.
I mean, like there's definitely uses. Like a lot of video editors are using AI now, and oh my God, it's saving them hours and hours.
A glass
and hours.
blower I subscribe to on YouTube used
Yeah.
AI to make a pendant. It was like he just typed, "How do I make a glass pendant?"
Uh-huh.
And the AI replied all the step by steps, and he just followed every step by step,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
displayed the pendant that he made at the end. And it was.
I have
it
a
was
chat.
pendant.
I have a Chat GPT account. Do you have one, Mike?
No.
Yeah, I do.
I-
OpenAI. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
What's the thing that draws for you? Can we play with that? Is that called Picasso or something?
That's where you gotta. It guesses what you're drawing, right?
No, you tell it a couple words. It's not.
I
You
might
tell it
not
a couple words and it'll be like, oh, you could be like biomechanical.
No, Trump playing in Fish is my favorite one I've ever seen.
Wait,
on
what
there.
website is this? What is this called,
Mikey?
This is
is it.
Night Cafe, but I don't know. I'm
Night
just
Cafe.
Donald Trump biomechanical. That's a hard word to spell on the fly.
No, it's not.
Biomech tattoo, and then we're gonna
Okay.
create. We're gonna create and see.
All right.
It's see how smart you are. Oh, okay, never mind. It's been botched. Was it?
No, connect it with your Facebook and just take the stream away. Just do it. Give them your information. Who gives a shit?
It'll auto do it.
I know, but you don't want people to.
Continuous.
Look at the cat on the.
Yeah,
right next
everyone's
to you.
just seeing everything. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this, huh?
Nah,
Oh,
this
keep
is
going,
fine.
keep going, keep going.
You got this. Go.
You agree. Give them all your information.
I can
You
send
agree.
Emails. Get the
Yeah.
emails. You don't have enough emails.
Whoa, it did it.
There's your Donald Trump biomech tattoo.
Where's it? Did it that fast? What the?
Is that all I'm getting? I only get one.
Interesting.
It's something else. Wow. Thanks. I hate it. Now they have all my
The
information.
best one I ever saw was, it was Donald Trump.
We got to
playing
do it
in
at least
Fish.
one more since he signed up for it. Can we do one more?
Yeah, we'll do the
picture
Night
create.
Nightcap AI.
What else can we do?
Elaine
Oh, okay.
and Donald Duck
It's got to be a Donald.
robbing a Wendy's.
Okay. If it can pull this off, I'll be shocked.
Holy shit!
Wait. Is it Elaine though? What is this? What the fuck? This is sick.
This is why this is so
This is
interesting.
sick and weird.
Elaine and Donald Duck robbing a Wendy's.
So this is some sort of blended weird Elaine Donald Duck creature. This is just shapes gone wrong.
Robbing a Wendy's.
And where's the Wendy's?
Do they not look like they're on the run?
What is that? Look at the foot. Oh my god.
No, it is a Wendy's drive-through. Do you
It
see?
is?
I see sort of Wendy's-esque font up here. Like the open late.
This is awesome. I love this.
Well, let's do a few more. I'm actually kind of fascinated. Jack,
Can you save this?
Jack, you have to do one.
I
now.
will never be able to do one as clever as.
I can come up with stuff like that.
Whatever
all
it
the
is, I
time.
just want to see if we can do it. It doesn't have to be clever or anything.
Well, it's doing this thing now where it's like wants me to.
Let's
go-
come up with something that's out of thin air.
Do something simpler.
Oh yeah, do Woody on a farm. Woody from Toy Story on a farm. Woody from Toy Story.
What
Put
is this?
that.
What is this? A different website?
I went back to the old one.
Do something. Let's give him a softball. Give him a softball here.
Now it's being stupid.
Oh no, it's being dumb.
You're using credits.
I'm sorry, guys. I kind of messed up everything.
We're in too deep and we're trying to keep.
What happened to the website you were just on?
I did some bad stuff. got off the old the.
There we go. Can we get the thing he
Okay,
said?
Woody from Toy Story on a farm. I just want to give it a softball. See if it can really nail this one. You know
On
what
a
I mean?
farm playing baseball.
No, not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Let's see if we can just. Do
I wanted
the
to see if you
job.
put him in the Field of Dreams.
Woody in the Field of Dreams. That's a funny one.
What do you
Okay.
do to on a farm?
So it can do it.
He's not.
Dude, it's struggling. It's
That's
struggling.
not Woody. That's a beautiful
It
thing.
even calls it a creation. View your creation.
Yeah, look at Wendy's and the Donald. This is cool.
Oh,
it's
God.
keeping them.
Mike, you're an artist now.
Put someone in the Field of Dreams. I like Jack's angle on that. Put somebody. Who are we putting in the Field of Dreams?
Vladimir Putin.
No, no.
Yes, Vladimir Putin in the Field
On
of
a
Dreams.
horse in the Field of Dreams. I mean, on a horse isn't even that funny.
They should be
because
able to
he's
find
been
that.
on a horse.
You can do that with Photoshop. You put him in the Field of Dreams.
With misspellings and everything.
In Field of Dreams. Come
On Bourse in Field. It's gonna be like a fucking.
Is that a dinner? Like, is that food? Borscht?
Oh, it's taking a minute to come up with. Oh my god,
Dude, it doesn't know what the fuck it's talking.
he's not Putin. That's not
They don't know what the Field of Dreams
some
is.
Elden Ring shit.
I want to see a baseball field with a farm.
Okay, Hey Arnold in the White House. Just put that.
You're really
Another easy one.
okay.
Oval Office.
Okay.
Oval Office is fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey Arnold.
Football head in the Oval Office. You like that? The football office, we'll call it. What? It's blocking the shit. Oh my God. That is the most horrific Hey Arnold I've ever seen. What is that?
This is too much fun, guys. We can do this forever.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I want to see someone play baseball. I mean,
Okay, who are we getting to play baseball?
Samus from Samus.
I like that. Sam is throwing a fastball.
Throwing. What's like a slang word for
Throwing a four-seam fastball.
what? Four seam spelled how?
FOUR SEAM. No, that's four-seam. SEAM. Seam.
Yeah, like a yep.
Wow, four seam. I was saying foreseen, like, and this is unforeseen.
Oh yeah, like a foreseen fastball.
This is unforeseen.
Wow, that is just like Spider-Man shit.
She's jizzing out of her fucking orifice.
All right, let's get some porn in here, boys. Go stop messing around. Let's stop messing around. I'm horny.
I want to see Samus Aran fucking a.
It won't go there.
No,
right?
a tauntaun.
It won't go there, right?
Samus Aran and Samus.
Tauntaun fucking
All right,
Samus Aran.
Let's see what kind of notification we get after you types this shit in. Yeah. What? Prohibited words. Tauntaun fucking Samus Aran.
Screwing.
All those words.
Screwing Samus Aran.
Having sex with.
Oh yeah, all of it's done. We can't do it. Tauntaun mounting a horse. I mean, come on.
Hey, whatever you think that. What is that? Is that a tauntaun?
She's definitely rubbing herself on that
I
horse.
don't really like that at all.
Hey, do an obese Pocahontas. Let's do another easy one.
Okay.
I just want to see fat Pocahontas. Can it handle it?
Obese Pocahontas.
Yeah, really fat Pocahontas.
Obese, fat, obese.
Obese means fat. Just type Pocahontas.
And fat Pocahontas.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to spell all that. I think you nailed it. Wow. Will it do it? Will it go there? Yeah. Why over there? Why over there?
Exactly.
Look at your titty. Oh shit.
She's a trip nip.
Oh my god, that's
I was
great.
like, I know what they want. I'm gonna give them a titty.
Man.
That's all what they were searching.
Mandark from Dexter
Oh my God,
dancing
Mandark.
with Mojo Jojo from Power Puff Girls. You know? That kind of thing? Can you make
What
it
the
happen
fuck?
for me?
Oh my God, three-legged.
Whoa, that's art. Put that in the Met.
That could be an art. Yeah, that could be an art. I said.
It's Mojo. That's unmistakably Mojo. Something about Mojo Jojo is there.
I could see.
Right there.
Pulled that from the internet.
But that's not really what I wanted to see. Yeah, probably wrap it up, right?
But that's not why.
My mic stopped working for a
But
second.
that's
there,
not
yeah.
why I
Whoa,
called.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Did it really?
Sometimes when I move it.
Okay. But that's not why I called you here today. That's what I wanted to get into.
Pee Wee Herman waving goodbye
Okay.
with a
Dildo.
peg leg
Oh, right.
dildo.
Dildo's going to be prohibited.
Ah, with a
All right,
peg
take
leg.
take dildo out of there.
Fucking peg.
What? Peg leg's bad?
Pee Wee Herman waving goodbye
They
with
know
a peg
Pee
leg.
Wee. He's a jerk.
Oh man, that really just throws me for a loop. I don't know what to type in now. Oh,
Powerpuff
man.
Girls getting drunk at a frat party. Powerpuff Girls getting drunk at a frat party.
Okay.
Last one. This will be our grand finale if we get this.
I'm going to love this. This
Come
is
on.
my dream.
This is going to be a good one.
Oh, you sluts!
This is
Wow.
so vaguely close. I guess we'll give it to him. What the fuck is that? Look at the one with the blonde. I like the blonde.
When the robots come to kill us, those are the eyes you're gonna see.
I'm partial to the blonde. Who do you like, guys?
You had the big one.
I'd take them all out for a nice seafood dinner, but
That was fun, boys.
that was good, man. Good
Let's
stuff.
see, someone was watching. So far, she doesn't fit in the frame. So fat she doesn't fit in the frame. Somebody tried to comment. That was good. Good comment.
That's Philip. Thanks, Phil. Thanks for sticking with us.
He stuck with us. Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah, this is an
Phil.
extendo clip episode. We might as well do it for at least episode 35, you know?
Yeah.
Sour candy, sour beer, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
The cat's meowing.
Cat is hungry.
Cat's hungry. It's a rainy, soggy night, and I'm glad that you came with us. And,
Yeah, the weather was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it started raining, thundering, lightning.
The rain was coming down heavier than I've ever seen it. Del Mar is flooded. Del Mar is on a subtle east to west gradient.
Okay. That's where the wind's blowing? Is that what that means?
The water flows.
So the wind's blowing?
No, there's just a slight hill in my fucking glass blowing little studio.
Andy just said, I did too. I can't remember what we're talking about. What?
Floods. It sucks.
Here in the town of Del Mar, you will be soggy. That's what they say. That's their slogan.
Hey, Del Mar, why don't you shut up about that cop that died? Good Lord. Sick and tired of hearing about it.
Good Lord, it's been like a year.
It's been
Get
over that.
it.
Good Lord.
God, dude.
I've lived there for fucking a year now, and it's all they talk about.
Well, it's going to be a yearly fest, so get used to it, buddy.
Boy, I hope they have a yearly fest for the goddamn librarian that worked there died at 90 years old and taught 86 children how to read.
Edna?
Old Edna.
I got a song for Edna.
Hey, you got to start it. If you want something, you got to do it
Does
yourself.
Edna have a street named after her? Does Edna have a festival? No.
Soon to be, though.
Some dude who didn't follow the fucking handbook and wait for backup does, though. Boo.
Damn, you really don't like this guy, Key? That's a crazy take. My God.
It's so fucking annoying, dude. It's
What the
all they
fuck?
talk about.
My God.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been a good one. Thank you again. Tell your mom you love her. Tell your daddy's a piece of shit, and we'll see you next week. Yep.
It's Daddy's favorite show. It's Daddy's favorite show.